Hey. We bite, T. T, we bite, boo.
Not we bite.
Mm-hmm. That's sad. I can't stand the water, but I want the ice.
I used to be like that when you an ice eater. You don't want the water. You only want the ice.
Mm-hmm. You back,
What's
Khalid?
up,
I see you better get
Cassidy?
back, girl. Hey, Cassidy.
Hey, Fedora. We back, honey. Khalifa.
You made it back, boom.
Okay, y'all. So to get some business out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, Bama Girls Lives, they are sponsored by the African Cultural Art Forum.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be dropping their information down in the chat. Now they have the best shea butter and oils and incense, so you guys check them out.
Yes, they do.
Okay. And now we have a new sponsor. Now, Bama's Girl Book Club is sponsored by New York Life Insurance Company. She doing it big, y'all. New York Life Insurance Company. So I'm gonna drop their link down in the chat as well. They sponsor her book clubs. So she's doing it up. Hey, First Lady.
Hey, First Lady. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Miss Bama Raised.
Hey, Boo.
Lori. Hey, Paige Turner. Paige Turner, I started to use your name for the club, for the little book club. I'm like, I can't use Paige Turner's name, but it's such a good name for a book club. But we went with Bama
You know what? That is cute.
Sip and Read, huh?
That is cute, though.
Mm-hmm.
Paige Turner. Now, that
The
is cute.
Page Turners. The
Yeah,
Page
don't
Turners.
y'all forget to get y'all some now. Baby girl been wearing hers out. Get y'all some. Okay, it's the best smelling.
What kind
Like
is that one?
this is the mango shea butter.
Let me see. Hold it up to the thing, woman. Yes, there you go.
Yes, this
Yeah.
one here is the mango.
Yes, mine is just about gone. Just about gone. Hey, Booty Fly.
Now I have now they also sent incense. Them girl look, they been
Yeah,
gone.
I
Okay.
like incense, but my baby girl, she can't stand them. Ooh, she hates those incense, but I love them. They smell
Mhm.
that the whole house. And when they come in the mail, you smell it before you smell it. You can smell it through the package. It smells
You're right.
good.
You can. You can. That's
You can
right.
smell it.
Khalifa, check them out, honey. Check them out. Straight from the
Yes,
mother.
I dropped their information. And like I said, Bama Girls Book Clubs is sponsored by New York Life Insurance. Their information is in the chat as well.
Yes.
You reading and listening? Hey T. Incense is not for old people. Shut up. I
I
tell
get
you
it.
what, burn one. You won't need to burn one for another week.
Who you talk to, boo?
Huh?
Oh, T. Oh, because T said incense
Yeah,
is for
something they for old people. Well, I'm
Nikki,
old. Hell.
baby. Hey, pumpkin. Okay, but
All right, guys. So I don't know where everyone is, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey, Nikki, baby. So can I get a one in the chat for everybody who has read the book to chapter 10? How many people have made it up to chapter 10 of the book? Oh, I thought I saw somebody hand up. My bad.
girl, my hands up.
It need to go down. Okay,
Oh, okay. Okay.
put
It's
down,
down. I'll be lying.
please. All right, for real, Nell, Fedora.
Blue
Who
to
else?
five.
Beautiful. Okay. Goddess Love, Judge, 197 Lawyer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Brooklyn Star. Okay. So now I want to know what did you so far? What do you guys think of the book so far? What do you guys think about the book? Do
Let
you
me go
like it
first.
so far? Let you what?
Let me go first and talk about what I don't like so far.
Nothing. You know nothing.
I
What you read?
don't.
What you read?
The first
What you,
chapter,
the
and
first?
I
Oh,
do.
okay. We're gonna let Bama handle this first chapter, then, y'all. Bama gonna do the first chapter.
Yeah, I do know that I don't like Madison this
So,
far. I feel like she
okay,
thinks she's better than everybody, even her damn friends. I feel like, and she even said that she looks down upon them,
she does. She
and
does.
I don't like that about her. I'm like, no,
She does. She thinks she is better than everybody.
I'm already like Miss Maddie. Sit your ass down.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. So she said crazy from page 5. Yeah.
Whew.
Okay. Now God is Love and I, we of course we've completed the book. But yes, Candy Chanel, she used him. So what do you guys think of Granville? What y'all think of Granville? What you looking like that for, Bam?
Cause
Granville was on the first damn page.
I know, but Granville is
Annoying.
put you in mind of somebody, don't.
I was thinking that. That's where I was going with that.
Girl.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Granville is crazy.
Hey,
Granville is
Bravo.
crazy as hell.
Oh, God loves say, yeah, Granville is psycho. Girl.
Hey, hubby. There go my husband. My husband. I bet you he ain't read not shit. Hubby, did you read anything?
He was probably somewhere trying to get somebody to smell on his snooch.
Snooch. Khalifa, the title of the book is "If I Can't Have You" by Mary B. Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
Granville is absolutely nuts. Okay. Now, what I will say, he is
But
persistent.
but
He
let me
persistent.
say this, because I'm gonna shut up because I didn't make it past page 14. I mean 15. So I haven't met the crazy Granville yet. So let me just
Hell, Granville was crazy on page 1. He was acting retarded then with Loretta, honey. Yeah, he was acting. I mean, Granville was just showing his affection a little too strong. He was a little too strong with his affection because they had only known each other a couple of weeks. They only known each other a couple of weeks.
so are we, so we're not starting at chapter 1, we starting at the prologue, huh?
That's part of the book.
Okay, well, hell, I ain't read that part. I skipped. Okay,
Wow,
so let me
really?
shut up.
Yeah. Shh. Yeah, that's what I got to deal with. Hey, Sarkonos.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Sarkonos. Did you get into the book, Sarkonos? Have you read any of it? I read My Neighbor Nasty Behind. Rebel, I'm not with you tonight. Not tonight. I ain't doing it. So now, what Bama didn't get was how Granville in the prelude, he was already thinking this woman was his wife. He was already acting like This is my honey. This is my wife. This is my everything. Him is a little off. And him
Mm.
is a lot off. Let's put it like that. He is a lot off. Let me put my other phone up here so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay.
Fedora say 3 weeks and
Yes,
I'm
3 weeks. He proposed after 3 weeks. That's a psycho. That's a whole Looney Tune.
Now I will be. Let me look at Fee. Fee talk about quit skipping. Fee, don't do me. Let me skip one or two because sis
Yeah, she
got it.
ain't acting right.
So listen, y'all. This is what I'm going to do. If anybody has anything to interject, or I'm going to drop the link, and that way you can come up. We have open
Hey,
dialogue,
Dunja.
and then we can move forward. Hey, Danja.
Dunja, you on chapter 4, girl. Yeah. Dunja, what are we gonna do with you? Rebel, what chapter you on, Rebel? I want to know.
You
Oh,
right,
you're
Candy Shell. Candy Shell's corner. Now, Candy Shell, are you the one that Heidi be talking about, girl? Or are we talking about this
so
book?
corners. I ain't mad at you, baby. You didn't get your book, and you here. You here. Y'all thumbs up the video now. Thumbs up the video. While I'm talking, let me do it while I'm talking shit.
Now, are y'all reading and sipping? Oh, okay, boo. Look at him just like, no. Okay, boo. I got it.
Okay. Granville thinks his Woody is the end all. Yes, Fedora. He loves his Woody. He thinks it is amazing. Okay. He thinks the Woody is all that and his cowboy attire. He's a cowboy. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Madison. Madison.
She already get the side eye from me.
Madison is the kind of friend.
Okay, T.
Madison is the kind of friend I have to whoop her ass.
And I don't think
She
we'll be friends after that.
right. And okay, so you saw where Madison Chicago proposed to her at
At,
the
at,
wedding,
at Tisha's party, yeah, at the reception.
at the reception. He proposed. So he proposed and she went bragging about the ring and everything.
I didn't
I
like
don't
her from her telling us how much she spent on the damn reception. She lost me
yeah,
then.
yeah. And she let it be known that if it wasn't for her, the reception wouldn't be shit. She said the reception wouldn't be nothing. But right, Brooklyn Star tacky as hell. Madison is not a friend. It's
Mm-mm.
not a friend. Okay, Booth, I said Greenville is 7:30. What's 7:30? What's 7:30? Is that cool
Oh,
too? Because I know
me either, Miss Brown, girl. I'm in here just enjoying the combo, girl. They gonna catch me up on it, and I'm drinking. I hope I don't miss nothing.
oh, you didn't get to read it all. Okay. It's cool. So now we all know how Madison is. Madison is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Madison thinks the world, these damn braids ain't gonna work my nerve tonight. Madison thinks that her what is she? Her womanly ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she thinks she is the woman of all women. She thinks she is the shit. She thinks she the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she thinks she's a shit. She thinks that everybody wants her. So I didn't write my things down, y'all. I apologize for that. Now I'm gonna say this about Chicago.
Now look at First Lady. First Lady, check you, girl. She talk about cute. To have a book club, you have to read the book together and then discuss together.
Well, First Lady, you want to come on up here?
Girl, First Lady, girl. If you don't get up here, because you know Bam girl can't help her at all. I haven't
Oh,
read it.
Miss Brown, you was in the hospital. I'm sorry, boo. I hope you feel better. Number one caller. Hey, hon, how are
Hey,
you?
number one caller.
But now I don't know how we supposed to read the book together, First Lady. All of us together. You know, everybody got different
Because
schedules,
you
but that's
have to
okay.
read some excerpts from the book. I don't have
And
to,
then what?
and we're gonna talk about it.
We talking about it.
Okay, well, Okay.
Okay, so you want me to read the excerpt? Okay, so let's see. I ain't read none of the nasty stuff, y'all, because there's a lot of nasty talk going on in here.
No, we're gonna read all the you tell me about the nasty part. I'm gonna
No,
follow
no, no, no.
along.
I'm not gonna talk about the nasty stuff.
I'm gonna
I'm
follow
not gonna do
along
it.
and I read it.
I'm not talking about the nasty stuff. Ain't gonna do it. Not gonna do it. First lady, you gonna come up here with me? Where's first lady?
Oh, hell, did I even drop the link, girl?
Did you drop, girl? That is kicking in already, girl. Is it kicking in already?
You'll know because I'm coming out of this shirt, put on something else, get more comfortable.
Oh, the skirt. What you got on the skirt?
Out this shirt,
Oh,
this
okay.
dress, and this hoodie. But
We
it's
see
cold
there.
outside.
Yeah, so we want the nasty part too. You
Right.
would, freaky. Oh, first lady says she's cooking. Okay, no problem, first lady. Not a problem. Okay, so when we talk about Madison, does anybody? Because I have a friend that reminds me of Madison. Anybody know any Madisons? I know me a Madison. Bam, I
I
know
know
you know a
one that.
Madison. You know a Madison.
Mm-hmm.
You know a Madison. So she thinks that all of her friends are beneath her. She thinks
Mm-hmm.
that, yes, okay. She thinks that her friends are beneath her. She thinks that everybody should basically be like her. She thinks all women should be like her. And she thinks that because she has Chicago, this rich dude,
Yeah.
she better than everybody. She her what's her best friend, the one who she did the
Tisha.
wedding for, Trish.
Tisha.
Tisha. She
Uh-huh.
now she dumb
She
because
talking about her girl. Hold on, let me read that little piece.
she left her husband, her millionaire husband,
Yeah.
for her broke high school sweetheart. Now
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with leaving her millionaire husband if he wasn't shit. But you're gonna go back to a broke ass. I can't do the broke ass ex boyfriend that couldn't even pay for the ring. He couldn't even pay for the ring. She had to pay for her own ring.
Listen. She said these bitches were beneath me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm looking at the book like, oh, I don't like this bitch.
She a horrible, horrible whore. She's a whore. She's a whore. She's a whole whore. Okay. So if you look towards the end of chapter one, Loretta offers Madison a challenge.
Uh-huh.
Did you get that far?
No,
You didn't get that far?
I'm on page 13.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay. So okay, so I'm gonna give you an excerpt from it. It says, "Okay, Miss Dean, wait a minute," Loretta said. "Since you're so great at training men, I bet you can't train Granville, Washington." Now, mind you, Granville, Washington works for Madison.
Right.
Okay. Hey,
Right.
boo, the fly boo. Okay. So she said, okay, so then it says, "I stared at my girl. She must be insane to give me a dare. She knew me better than that. Nobody challenges Madison Tyler and wins. I show her how good I show her how good I was at getting my way with men." So the challenge was offered to her to train Granville. Okay. So Madison, thinking she is that bitch,
Yeah.
took the challenge. She said she'll take the challenge. Hey, Butterfly, did you get into the book, girl? What you looking like that for?
Cause shit, look, we was on the phone. The girl, we was up here just talking and talking and talking. She was like, I don't know, girl, because I've been the goddamn split all the damn tea.
What that mean?
She been and told the whole book. She'd already read the book.
I read this book twice, so we good, okay? You don't have to. We gonna take it in pieces,
Okay.
okay? Right, Dungeon, but you know what, Dungeon?
I'm going
She don't
along.
listen.
got it right here.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Still got it right here. I'm going
Okay.
to read with you.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go on over to chapter 2 because basically, Madison, Loretta offered Madison the challenge to train Granville horny ass because, as we all know, Granville is completely out of control.
But
So
why would she do that if she know that's somebody that she done already slept with and all that?
because Madison thinks she's all that. Madison thinks that she knows how to get every man and how to tame every man.
Mm.
So Loretta's challenge to her was tame Granville, tame his ass. Let's see if you could tame that.
Okay, since he
And
worked for it.
Madison, right, Madison being the narcissist that she is,
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "Fine, I'll teach you how to train this man."
Okay.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
basically where she is. She's gonna teach. What the hell? She's gonna teach this man how to. I mean, teach Loretta how to handle men.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, for real now, boo. How you
Hey,
doing?
Mel.
Hey, Cass
Hey
Favor.
y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey,
Good girl.
Hey,
Great,
now.
great.
Okay, and now First Lady wants me to read chapter 3. Ooh, girl. Okay. All right. So we get over to chapter 2.
because that's what I want to talk about. Chicago.
Is that Chicago talking on chapter? Oh,
This
child, child,
Chicago. I
child,
want to
child.
talk about him.
She would tell me to read, and I cannot find my damn glasses. Okay.
I read it, girl. I read it. We just
Okay,
gonna go.
please, because I cannot find my glasses. And
Let's
little
go
mama
to
supposed to
chapter
be
2. I read it, honey.
little mama supposed to be looking for them, but she ain't found them yet.
Blue pie, you got it.
No.
Oh, Blue pie said, I heard Chicago to me is weak.
Okay. So now Miss Loretta in chapter 2,
Uh-huh.
Loretta is basically at her house having a damn, what is it, a personality crisis. She's all over the place with herself right now. So it says, Loretta, you are absolutely lovely, I told myself. I smiled, but it wasn't from inside out.
Mm.
If I didn't believe I was beautiful, it would show. Boasting my own self esteem was harder than my friends and my family thought. So she has a problem with self esteem. She has self esteem issues, like major self esteem issues. Okay. And she says, why I hadn't attracted a good man to put a ring on my finger, a man who appreciated my size 12 and all the love I had to offer. Millions of men in Harris County, and I end up with Granville.
What size you wear? 12.
What's wrong with a 12, baby? I'm trying to get back to that.
Ah,
I'm trying to put some meat
that's what
back
I'm
on
trying
my
to say.
bones, honey.
I thought she was wearing size 12 shoes.
Okay,
Damn
Cass.
right, I
Okay,
just.
Cass. Goddess Love says she loves Chicago. I love Chicago too. And I don't mean
She
the
wore
city.
size 12 shoe, girl.
Come on now, come on.
Child. You thought she was talking about a size 12 shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what was taught.
Grandma's like, look, she can't be beefing over no size 12 waist.
Girl, don't be
Uh-huh.
mad about that. That couldn't have been. So I went straight
Well,
to the
because
truth.
Madison isn't a size 12. Madison all skinny and petite and cute. She is size 12.
And make her friends feel less than.
And she likes to make her friends feel less than. She does.
Madison about to get punched in the face already.
Girl, all up
Oh
in the eye.
yeah. Oh
All in the
yeah.
eye.
But girl, she about to get the 1 2. Girl, okay.
Child. She's an old nasty piece of work. She a nasty
I
piece of work.
I have no sympathy for her. Not at all.
You don't
Mm-mm.
have no sympathy for who? Madison?
Hell no.
Okay, Cass.
We all got a medicine, though.
Mm-mm.
What's that you
Okay.
put
Now
on,
let me
honey?
ask you, who do y'all know any Lorettas? Now let me tell y'all something. I know quite a few Lorettas.
Oh
And actually,
yeah. Oh
we
yeah.
all got a little bit of Loretta in us.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
We
Oh
all got a little
yes.
Loretta in us because, and sometimes we do get kind of self conscious. Now, I ain't going to say we are as bad as she is, but yeah.
I can
Okay,
relate.
hey
I
Tama.
can relate. Hmm.
Right. Absolutely. Okay.
Amen.
So one of the questions in the book says, in chapter 2, is Loretta realistic for holding on her to her desire for Reynard in her life and for the two of them to become a family with their daughter? Okay, so you guys know that Loretta was in a relationship with her daughter's father. His name is Reynard. Her daughter is Raynell. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And she can't understand why Reynard left her. So I'm gonna give y'all a little excerpt from when Reynard left her. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me find that part real quick. Mm-mm.
Yo, Rebel.
What is Rebel?
He said, "What had happened? My audio book right here is getting good now."
Yeah, I bet. I bet your audio book. Yes, Brooklyn Star. She has a lot of low self-esteem.
Rebel said Madison is me.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it
You
is.
said it's not
Yeah, it
you.
is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I think
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
I think
Not
it
the part
is.
about him
I
thinking
think
that he
it
better than all his friends and shit. That's not
I,
Rebel.
Yeah, that's her.
I,
That's him,
I,
baby. That's
I,
him.
I think it is Bama.
I
Yeah.
think it is too.
I kind of think he is. I mean,
I'd be damn a guy gonna sit up here and do Rebel like that. That's what
No,
we
that's my
Rebel
husband. I'ma tell it. I'ma
Rebel
tell
is
it.
overconfident. He has a lot of confidence. I can't blame him, but you
Yeah,
know,
Rebel
hey,
be having them men. Rebel be having them men eating out the palm of his hand.
come
yeah.
on.
Among other things.
Among other things. Exactly. Exactly.
Girl. What? Not the Snoop.
Okay, so let me read this excerpt.
Okay.
If I can see. Hold on, y'all. A physical pain during. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, a physical pain during delivery and nursing didn't last nearly as long as my heartache. I hated that I loved a man who didn't feel the same way about me. It didn't matter how many meals, pairs of underwear, gifts, or engagement rings that Granville brought me, he would never be Reynard. No man had measured up to Reynard since our breakup 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
6 years
So,
ago.
huh? So basically, Reynard is her daughter's father, and she is
Mm-hmm.
still
Mm-hmm.
madly in love with Reynard. Nobody can be
Mm-hmm.
Reynard.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm,
So then it
mm.
says, trusting a man who had lied to me so many times that I had lost count made me a part of the 70th percentile of African American women who were single parents. I believe Reynard when he whispered in my ear, "We don't need to use a condom anymore, Loretta. I'm your man. I'll never leave you. You are the complete package. Beautiful, intelligent,
Lord
own
have
your own
mercy.
house. You're a pharmacist, have a job earning 6 figures a year, have my baby, and you can retire whenever you want."
Mm,
So
mm,
she fell
mm.
for the banana in the tailpipe.
Yes, she did.
She fell
Yes,
for the
she
banana in the
did.
tailpipe.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
know,
what gets me is you talking all this junk in my ear while the pheromones and shit that released from my body and carrying on. Now I'm feeling all this kind of way and I'm believing everything that you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Rebel, you better not go no damn where.
Compromise
That's
your
how they
position.
do it. That's how they
Yeah,
do it.
Well, see, that's why a lot of them end up dead, but
That's
carry
how
on.
they do
yeah. So
it.
yeah, Rebel telling me something, he out. You better not take your ass somewhere. Okay.
If you
Okay.
don't get your butt,
I'm not dealing with him. Okay. So then Madison goes on to Loretta goes on to say, Madison warned me, don't do it. If you give a man everything he wants before the ring, he has no incentive.
right.
Okay. So okay. So here she goes now. She says she had her way of handling men and I had mine. I didn't get pregnant right away, but 2 months after I did, Raynor started picking arguments. He blamed everything on me, saying, "You've changed. Everything is about you Is everything is about the baby, and the baby isn't even here. Plus, you're irritable all the time. Now, I don't know what pregnant woman is not irritable.
Right.
24/7 if we have to be.
Right.
Okay. And then she said, I did admit I was more sensitive, especially during my first trimester.
Q. I can't hear you, mamas.
It froze.
Okay, where was she at? I admit I was more sensitive, especially during my first trimester, but I hardly considered that irritable. Throwing up every morning for 3 months made me miserable. If my enthusiasm for sex and Raynard had faded, he made me that way when he began coming over late at night. By the time he got to my house, we had sex and went to sleep. He stopped having dinner and watching movies with me. Then some nights he would come to my house. He wouldn't come to my house at all.
See this, and how many times do we see this? How many times have we heard this? Now, the man is right under,
Too
I mean,
many.
he's like the shadow. If I move, you move. Soon as you go around and get pregnant, baby, his mind already gone.
Right. Right.
He wasn't there for the long haul. He wasn't. I don't care how many times he had told her she used to tell the package, trying to brainwash her and carrying on. No. And she fell for it. And now, 6 years later, she's still hurt. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she's moved on and still trying to compare every other person that she meets to the Raynars of the world.
Wasn't that like her first
Yeah,
or something?
that's
Oh, he was her first?
Hold on, let me check. I believe it was.
just as yeah, as we can tell from the book, it is. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear
Girl,
me?
I hear
Yeah,
you
we got you.
now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you, baby.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, as far as I can tell, yeah, he was the first. Cause
That's right, Fedora. And
she just
Fedora's
this
like,
shit.
yeah. Unfortunately, you never know until you know. And by that time, you already fell in love. You already pregnant. So then what?
Mm-hmm.
Now you
Mm-hmm.
gotta sit around, nurse the baby, and then but she could already tell. I guess she thought she already had the man, she had the career, she had the dream job, she was financially secure. Only thing she needed was the baby without the ring. Girl, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we know all
Yeah,
how
thought the
that
baby was gonna make it
ends.
complete. Mm-hmm.
Nah. Mm-mm. So, and he showed that. But okay. And now, 6 years later, she is
Mm-hmm.
now having self-esteem issues. She is questioning herself. No, wait a minute. You should never let anybody make you question yourself. And now you right here worried about. I believe it. I don't know if I would have just taken Granville
Never.
and sat it down. Yes, prepare for the okie doke. She did.
No, I wouldn't did that either.
Or first lady say
Mm-mm.
if she would have had a boy, he would not have left her. Girl, he would have left her ass and took the baby with him.
Child, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Mm-mm. No, I doubt it.
Okay, then.
Mm-mm.
Oh, she said it took her a year to stop chasing Raynard. That's why that man got tired of her.
What
I
happened to
ain't
Q?
seen her no man.
I don't know.
She got.
Because I don't know how she want to do this. This ain't my setup.
I know it, girl. Okay, and so listen, only thing it took was okay. Now she went on to say, "It's a year for me to stop chasing Reynard. On our baby's first birthday, I sobered up when he showed up late to the party, showing off his new girlfriend. Now, what I need to know is how she felt like. Okay, girl, it's been a year. I'm trying to figure out. Well, I wonder if she was still laying with her though. Y'all believe what she said? Giving up that booty to him. She was still making that booty do.
Not the booty do.
Yeah.
Talking about why she was pregnant?
No. Because the baby was under a year.
She's just like any other chick that did that shit and like see them for the first time. They try to get that old thing back. Like, oh, he's gonna see me and he's just gonna remember all the time. And he's just gonna just fall head over heels for me. But bitch, he left you in the first place, and he left you with a child. And just distance and time didn't make the heart grow fonder. So
right. And not only that, why would you give yourself another woman? Me, myself personally, there's no way in hell I could have opened myself up for that again. Because now I'm like, oh no, dude.
Me personally, it would have been on site. Like I'm not like you're not just gonna sit there and like just show off your new boot thing, and I'm just supposed to be standing there and not remembering what the fuck you just did. And
right.
on site, wherever we at, on site.
Mama said that he was already on the way out while she was pregnant, girl. Pregnant. Let's see how many times do we hear that though? We hear that all the time. As soon as dude get girl pregnant,
all the time.
He haul ass, and she still mama's baby, daddy's baby. So
on site,
girl.
Now I'm not. I ain't want to put hands on mother with child, but it depends on how far along she is.
And you know what? And you know what? Just for the mere fact of how she described the lady, let me tell y'all what she said. She said, her girlfriend was pregnant. Talking about she was 9 months pregnant, and that was the first time I'd known he was dating someone. She clung to him. She clung to my daughter's father damn near the entire hour they were there. Her other hand was constantly on her hip, thrusting her naked, stretch mark-free belly in front of my family. Now listen, she already didn't like him. She didn't like her for the mere fact that she was with her baby daddy. She didn't like the fact that, okay, now I'm pregnant too. She didn't like her because she went through her pregnancy, was 9 months pregnant, and then didn't have any stretch mark. And number 3, y'all motherfucking ass her come for enough to bring her around my damn family like it was okay and cute. That's all of it. And I know that they always want to say, be a lady and take the high road. Okay, I'm gonna show you just how high this road will go. And my thing is, comfortable enough to even do it. What's that uncomfortable?
This fucking place, nigga, the bitch, he left you for a whole year. Probably no phone call, probably no diapers, no wipes, not a book, not a pacifier.
Hey guys,
She was
I apologize.
6 figures. Now where you went, girl?
I don't know what's going on. Comcast, you say AT&T is shit. Comcast is less than shit. It's annoying.
No, AT&T.
I had to reboot. I'm rebooting my box, but I don't know. Hold on, how that's gonna work. But Okay. So I'm sorry. Where did you guys leave? Where did you guys get to?
I was just sitting up there talking about
I ain't gonna say
about
it.
Loretta's baby daddy bringing the girlfriend to the baby 1 year birthday party.
Oh yeah, that's when you get ready to kill everybody at the birthday party. Everybody at the birthday party got to die then. Okay.
The
Everybody got
food
to
would have been on the ground. The cake would have been turned the fuck over. Girl, let me tell you something.
die. When I say everybody be dead.
The cotton candy machine would have been turned upside down. All the balloons would have been popped. Ain't no way.
No. Wouldn't nobody made it up out of there alive. Y'all wouldn't have made it up out of there alive. I am so sorry.
Q said she gonna straight carry at the party.
Girl.
Yeah. Everybody got to go. I'm sorry. I'm not leaving any witnesses. Everybody got to die. You done brought this chick was pregnant at her daughter's first birthday.
9 months pregnant.
You think I'm finna let y'all live? Oh hell no. Fuck that. No. No one can live from that. Nobody can live after that.
Like
Sorry.
the devil once said, who came here and wasn't gonna fight?
Y'all, I got a
Okay.
real life story worse than that. But,
What now?
Who let them niggas in?
No, she's so dumb and she's so insecure. She probably didn't give a shit because let me tell you something.
She probably
You can't tell me once they came through the door.
Exactly.
Once they came through the door, now I may have invited him, and she already knew about this chick. She knew about this chick, okay? Now, once she came through the door and she made it to a table and to a chair, I got a problem because she wouldn't have been able to sit. Would nobody be sitting? It wouldn't be no chairs. I better went upside his head with every damn chair in there.
Everybody in there.
No hot dogs, no ponies, all the animals, all the livestock that they brought would be
I
dead.
believe you,
Like
Q.
everybody gotta go.
But that's just me and how I handle things.
You feeding you and your unborn child of 9 months my food?
My food.
Oh.
And I don't give a damn if he paid for it. He could have paid for every bit of that. He paid for that house, but you know what? You better not bring it to my shit.
Yeah, that's
That's
out
what
of
I'm
order.
saying.
That's out of order.
Yeah.
She said that was the first time that she knew he had a girlfriend.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my laptop and stuff back up.
So evidently, he was around there still dealing with her, still sleeping with her. Because why would you still be so hurt?
Because she's still a fool. That's why.
Yeah.
Ms. Brown said he had been climbing through a window at night.
Man, what?
What she
Okay,
said.
so right here it says, here it goes. It says, I'm gonna read this one little excerpt. It says, Raynard was the best man I met. He willingly paid child support. He went to court before I could file. He gave Raynard everything her 6-year-old heart desired and more. So she's still just so terribly in love with this perfect man that's perfect for everybody but her. He's perfect for everyone but not her. Okay? Okay. So then he says, your daddy has another family, baby. Mommy will be fine.
Hold on. Let's express this right here. Every penny he given to us could be his.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, y'all.
Now what you call that?
Baby,
that was a sidebar. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, go ahead and say that again. Oh Lord, just got a little bit of tea. Oh Jesus, the tea coming to you, Bam. The tea coming to you. The tea coming to you, Bama. Okay.
No, we're trying to have this book club.
I know. I'm sorry, but if you okay, all right.
I'll give you chapter 2 so I can read chapter 3. Let me tell you something. I heard a lot of people are, and then reading the reviews. Listen, every character got some shit with them. That's
clear. Absolutely. Let me read.
Yes.
Look at that you just got.
Roller coaster now.
Look at what you just got while I read this excerpt real quick. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So she's talking to her daughter now. Your daddy has another family, baby. Mommy will be fine. Go put on your shoes. Your daddy will be here to pick you up soon. Raynell's cheeks rose up toward her innocent brown eyes. The gap where we were waiting for her two front teeth to grow in was exposed up to her gums. I love my daddy. I know, baby. Now go. Now go. You know he doesn't like waiting. I wanted to add in his car, but I didn't. Whenever Raynell wasn't ready on time, Raynard would sit in front of my house in his Lexus LX SUV with Raynard Jr. and his wife Gloria. I'd have to blow up the whole car. The baby would die. The baby mama would die.
Q.
It ain't even baby no more. He married the bitch.
Yeah.
And then, huh?
To let her just know, baby, you still wasn't good enough to get my ring.
He said
Bring her to the damn house. Bring her to the house.
house in his Lexus LX SUV with Raynard Jr. and his wife,
Gloria.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Girl.
So Gloria,
I have a
would keep an eye
torpedo
on
launcher
him.
in the living room. I have a torpedo launcher in the living room, aimed straight at that damn SUV the next time they pulled up. Like, you're not gonna be that bold. I don't care if you did buy my house. I don't care if you bought it.
Remember,
You're not gonna be that bold, nigga. I needed to get this house. You left me for that bitch. I need to get a house, the car. I need a monthly stipend. I need all that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna need for you not to bring this hoe to my house.
And look, it ain't pimping if you got it. So
Child,
but remember, Gloria had him on the. I mean, she had him on the whip and chain. She had to look.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go in the house. Don't touch.
Don't go in the house. Don't look at her.
And
Don't do none of that.
And Loretta said that bitch was looking at her the whole time. Looking, see what's going on at that door.
Right. So now here it says their son was now 5 years old. Now this baby 6, the son 5. Okay. Was
So
now
you
5
are-
years
yeah.
old.
See,
Right.
Bama right. Mhm.
Right. However, after he was born, Gloria didn't like Raynard coming into my house. What made
you
him
go.
stay with that? What made him stay with that controlling bitch?
Mhm.
Because she know what she got. She know she got a good one, and she ain't finna let that go back to you, bro.
For nothing. For nothing.
But the crazy shit is that that's a woman's intuition. She sees what Loretta doesn't see in herself. She sees that that's a bad bitch.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She sees that, so she's trying to keep him away from that bad bitch.
Right.
But she's so stuck in her low self-esteem that she can't even tell that she's a bad bitch.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Pretty much. Okay. So, let's see. So we're gonna go on down. I'm gonna read here. Okay. So it says, okay, I hear some background noise. Bam, is that you?
No, it's completely quiet.
What? I'm shocked. Okay. All right. So it says, maybe Madison was right. I was too nice, too honest, too trusting with men. The next man I met, I'd speak my mind instead of saying what I thought he wanted to hear. He'd be my bitch. Girl. Okay. So now she's thinking she's gonna try and be like Madison. Have all her men, she's gonna have her next man trained like Madison. This chick need help. Hey, beautiful and blessed. Hey, beautiful and blessed. No, Fedora, Loretta was not his wife. She just had a baby by him, but he left her for another chick, wiped her up and gave her a baby, and they flaunting the shit in her face. And do you think that they should live after that? Like, for real. Come on now. Come on. They should live after that. The fuck? No,
Because I don't think that this world is good enough for the 3 of us to reside in. I just don't know.
Okay. No one should be able to breathe. Like, it's a wrap. Everyone has to die. Okay. Okay, so now it says, I slipped into my purple satin robe, dropped my cell phone into my pocket. I shook my head. I didn't even feel right thinking I could talk down to a man like that. Wasn't it counterproductive for a woman to take the role on of a man or degrade a man she expected to uplift her? Okay. Being at Trish's wedding last week gave me faith on that one day I, too, will walk down the aisle in a striking white gown with a veil over my face. This chick needs help. Okay.
Now she need to help bad. Now my thing, because how can you? Okay, now how can you honestly say that you are a friend to somebody that you really low key envy and really low key is jealous of?
Right. Now, mind you, okay, as you remember, I don't think we didn't discuss that, but in chapter 1, Madison talked about all these men she had been engaged to. Madison had been engaged 8 times.
8 times, yeah.
She had Super Bowl champion rings. Okay. So now Madison had all these engagements, and Tish, this is husband number 2, and she has not had husband number 1 yet. So her self-esteem is shot. Comcast, what is really going on? Okay. All right. So let me read this. Over my face. Okay. Trish had 2 boys from her previous marriage, ages 3 and 4. Her husband loved those boys like they had his DNA. Loved Trish like she'd never been loved before. I wasn't sure if Tish, I don't know why she's saying Trish, wasn't sure if Tish divorced her multimillionaire husband because he was cheating or because she never stopped loving Daryl. So she left her husband for her true love, who she said was her true love. Okay. Try, please.
Girl.
I would truly be in love with my multi-million-dollar husband's money and not have him on the side. While my multi-million-dollar husband was doing his multi-million-dollar deals, I would be creeping. I mean, because she already know she knew her multi-million-dollar husband was cheating, so it's only fair. It's fair. It exits each other out. Okay. Yeah. We both share your money. You got your side piece. I got my side piece, and we meet somewhere in the middle. I don't see a problem with that. I'm just saying. Okay.
Look, how many men we know be out there, look, having these extramarital affairs. But listen, if they got their shit together, the wife don't leave.
Okay. So let's listen to more of her sad ass. Eventually, my husband to be, girl, she's sad. My husband would uncover my face and gaze into my eyes. When the pastor said, you may kiss the bride, our eyes would close in unison, and the touch of our lips would fill our bodies from head to toe with love. Okay. All right.
Well, let me tell you something. You better take it, you can get and work with it.
Girl, I could work with a multi-million-dollar husband. I could work with that perfectly. We would be perfect together. I'm just saying. Hell, I can make it work with a non-multi-million-dollar man. Why I can't make it work with a man with multi-millions? The hell? Or at the very least, I would be Shani O'Neal. Bama, I told you Shani O'Neal is my shero.
Yeah.
Because she swindled $18 million. Was it 18 million? 18 million she got out of Shaq, or 13 million or something like that. It was a $10 million out of Shaq over the course of their marriage. And it was community property. There was no prenup, and it was hers. She didn't have to give it back. That's my shero. I love her. So my thing is, that would have been me with this multi-million-dollar husband. Now, either we were going to remain married and have our side pieces, or by the time I signed the ink on that divorce decree, I would have me a few million in my bank account.
Yeah.
I'm not walking away empty-handed. That's some bullshit. I ain't put up with your shit to walk away empty-handed. Fuck that. Okay? I'm just saying.
Look, LeBron said we would have had to have an entanglement.
A whole entanglement.
Open entanglement, honey.
Okay. Because I would be like Will Smith. There is no such thing as divorce. Now you gonna do what the fuck you want to do, but we not getting a divorce. I may make you put a condom on, but
Oh,
if I
that's
gotta
what he
take one
told
for the
Jada.
team, but no.
That's what he told Jada.
Huh?
That's what he told Jada. He don't believe in divorce.
Yeah, he does not believe in divorce. There's no such thing as divorce.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Yes, Miss Brown, the white gown, baby. She all into it, baby. She done fantasize kissing that. I could see this dumb broad kissing the mirror. I could see her kissing her mirror. I could see that.
Girl. So you could just imagine
Really, Brooklyn
her
Star?
being your
Okay.
friend, and she would be calling you all the damn time, talking about the same shit.
Right.
I wish I could find a man to treat me as good as you. Girl, shut the fuck up.
Okay. So let's go down here. So Reynard rings the bell. I opened the door. Raynell jumped into her father's arm. Raynell handed me a shopping bag from Neiman's Marcus. An envelope was on top. I took the bag and stared at him. No hellos or goodbyes were exchanged. He said that Gloria told him that there was no reason for him to speak to me. Greetings led to hugs. Hugs led to kisses. Kisses led to sex. Sex led to ex getting back together.
Gloria was to say Gloria had her own self-esteem issues too.
Yeah, she had some issues too because she already knew that, okay, this chick was here before me and she was the original baby mama. And you know, they say baby mamas can always get at least a piece of the baby daddy back, you know,
Girl.
get a little something if they want it.
And
Just like they said, baby daddies can always get the baby mamas back.
Well, see,
Huh?
that's especially if her credentials don't hold up, can't hold a candle to whatever.
Child. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me read on. Let me read on. Opening the envelope, I discovered there was a check for $5,000. I tossed it on the coffee table. I guess I done something right. I wasn't a groupie, but I managed to have a baby for my wealthy gynecologist. 5 G's was a fraction of what he earned for delivering one baby. And considering he brought babies into the world almost every day, Gloria had retired her crown before she walked down the aisle with him. Now remember, Gloria was a beauty queen. Okay. Gloria was a beauty queen.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. I fell in love with Reynard because he didn't have a huge ego. He was educated, caring, a gentleman. He knew how to wine and dine me. Sure he sure he's seen countless vaginas, but I thought mine was the creme de la creme. Okay, Heidi.
Come through.
Okay, Heidi.
Come through. Let me tell you something. The making of a creme de la creme cooch.
Right.
It has to be wet, tight, and wet. Ladies, practice your Kegel exercise.
Oh, good. Okay, sidebar. Okay, so Bama, we're gonna have to do our get the coochie together segment. We got to do this because I got the Kegel balls rather. You know the balls, the Benoit balls. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a whole segment on that. Okay, we gonna have to.
That's how
the beads.
I don't think you need those anymore. Just get a yoni egg.
We gonna get to that. We can't. This is not that discussion tonight. Okay.
That's right. Okay. That's snapper, honey.
That's not that discussion tonight. Okay. All right. So let me see what they said in the chat. Let me see what they saying. Donna Hughes said Gloria didn't have any issues. She was just playing her position really well. Well, Donna Hughes, she had a little bit of a problem because she was scared that man may go back to her. But yes, she did play her position very well because this nigga didn't. He was a step foot husband. This man ain't say shit. He ain't even look in her direction. Okay. He ain't even look in her direction.
It sounds like she put roots on him.
Okay. And I think
he fell in love with the beauty queen and like traipsed her. It's like his trophy wife.
Yeah.
And she was like, fuck you, I ain't gonna be no trophy wife. Okay, I'm running this shit. You're not running a goddamn.
But she's still insecure. She is still insecure.
Yeah, because Loretta's still a bad bitch.
Yeah, she's a bad bitch. And I'm gonna tell you what I know. Okay. Now I am every bit of a size 8 right now. But when I was in my double digits, but let me tell you, men love women in double digits. Don't ever think if you a big girl that a man don't want you. They want you
Girl,
more than they want them skinny ones most of the time.
girl.
Okay. All right.
Ooh,
So
now, you have the grown in this chat.
what she say?
You hear
Girl,
the
look.
peanut in the back? Damn, you hear the peanut gallery
You
in the back?
girl, you
I,
better
you
say
know I
that. You
do.
better say that. You better say that.
You know I do.
You better say it. Okay, y'all, come on now, get on track now.
Okay.
This is not okay. But we gonna have that conversation. Oh, that's gonna be an old juicy conversation. I can't wait for that. Okay.
Because you love it.
Yeah, I'm nasty like that. It's okay though. I got a husband that's nasty. My
A
husband
whole
nasty too.
fortress out here. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So she said, okay, she thought hers was the creme de la creme. We know hers was not. Okay, so now it says, guess Gloria Fountain, the former Miss Houston, had I don't like that P word. That's the most vulgar word, and the P word, okay, was more intriguing than mine. What was it about men dying to have a beauty queen trophy girlfriend to showcase? I don't know. As usual, the bag had pretty dresses for Raynell. Matching ribbons, barrettes, and bows were scattered in the bottom. I let our daughter keep the dress she liked the most. The rest of the outfits were taken to Second Baptist on Sunday and given to little girls less fortunate.
Oh, now that's cute.
Yeah, and plus she can afford it.
Yeah.
Loretta can afford to buy it. So hey, whatever. And then that bitch could be picking the dresses out. No, we ain't keeping that shit. Mm-mm. Get it up out of here. I take you shopping. Fuck her. But we keeping that 5 grand. That 5 grand stays. It goes in my baby's account. I don't need it,
Yeah.
but it's going in my baby's account.
Yeah. Oh, the 5 grand definitely stays.
Yeah, that don't go nowhere. Please. I ain't gonna spend it. That's gonna be going into every time a check will come from that house, it will go strictly to my baby because of course Loretta doesn't need it. So
Right.
it will go to my baby. Okay. All right. My attention was redirected when I heard my cell phone chiming, signaling I had a text message. Loretta, here this motherfucker go. Loretta, my love, are you hungry? Lunch is on me, baby. Raynell should be gone by now. What time should I pick you up? Was he spying on me? I text back, not today. I wanted to leave our communication open long enough for me to set him up with Madison. So she's talking about Granville. That was Granville who texted her with his
Yeah,
retarded
but
ass.
but Madison just got engaged to Chicago.
Okay, but her ego, Madison got this big ego, and Loretta thinks she being slick by saying, "Okay, go ahead, tame him." Yeah, it ain't gonna turn out too good at all.
Okay, come
Okay,
on, I'm ready. I'm ready.
okay, all right. I wanted to leave. All right, okay, so I went to my sanctuary, my prayer room. I knelt at the altar. It was 6 feet wide and 3 feet high. 13 candles were scattered across the top. Some were 3 inches high. Others were either 4 or 5. I lit a tea light candle beneath the fragrance burning lamp, which sat in the corner of the altar. Eucalyptus oils mixed with the water that flowed in the dish above the flame. The backdrop of a waterfall from Z Gallery. Okay, Z Gallery. Forest
Mm-hmm.
green leather cushioned my knees. A black padded armrest supported my elbows. I opened my King James version of the scriptures to page 790. The Woman Thou Art Loose edition by T.D. Jakes was my favorite Bible. I had grown a lot from reading his inspirational messages. I read T.D. Jakes' message, Letting Go. I read this before, but today I felt the need. I felt I needed this word again. Would I take my love for Reynard to the grave? As much as I read the scriptures, I knew what I needed to do, but as long as I was alive, I couldn't bury the emotions I had for. Then it stops and says, buzz, buzz. Okay.
Yeah.
Girl, right. Reynard never came back. I blew up my candles, left my altar to the foyer and peeped through the hole. I stared in disbelief, slowly opening the door. Why are you here? I asked. I need to talk to you, Loretta. Please, may I come in? Okay, so that goes into chapter 3. You wanted to read that. Do your thing, girl.
Girl, let me hurry up. I want to figure out what's the end of this chapter.
Go for it.
Oh, it's going on over into what Chicago at? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We in chapter 3 now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Not throwing the hair over the shoulder, child.
Huh?
Not throwing the hair over the shoulder, child.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Behind the ear. Go ahead.
On Loretta's door, unannounced, was inappropriate. But I had some questions that needed answering. Chicago, what the fuck you knocking on Loretta's door for, nigga? I got questions too. I didn't understand why she dragged Madison off the dance floor right after I proposed. Awkward. Madison had come back smiling like everything was all good. But Loretta walked in with an attitude and avoided Madison the rest of the evening. Okay, so wait a minute. Are all of them friends?
All of who friends?
Because for him to feel so comfortable enough to go by Loretta's house and knock on her damn door, are all of them friends?
No, they're not friends. Who the fuck?
They're friends because Madison and Loretta are friends. It's like, the boyfriends and the girlfriends type shit.
But remember now, Chicago really wasn't a friend of Loretta's. She just knew her through Madison. Right. Yeah, she knew her. He knew her through Madison.
Girl, okay. When I had asked Madison, what's up with the girl Loretta? My fiance of less than an hour said, she's jealous of me, but she's always happy for us. Girl, I'm about to throw up.
Girl, I can't stand the bitch. I promise you.
Run me a bag. I'm about to throw up. I need an empty bag.
Go ahead, girl.
Okay. Maybe one day we'll be the ones excited for her, but I'm sure that won't be anytime soon. Girl, sure, Chicago, come in. Is everything okay? Is Madison all right? Loretta asked, closing the door. Yes, it's fine. And I apologize for dropping in on you like this, but I didn't have your number. But you have my address. Make that make sense.
No, okay. Madison lives across the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me something now, because I'm like, well, damn, you have my number, but you got my address. Okay. Okay. Now, just because I live next door to Madison, I'm not going to say this is acceptable because it's not. But you're here now. What to do? That would have been me. But you're here now. What to do?
I'll be right back, guys.
Have a seat on the sofa. Can I get you something to drink? She asked, wrapping her robe closer to her body. The soft leather couch looked too intimate. Girl, I don't believe I want to read this one because I'm already pissed off with Chicago. Okay. Chicago, you out of order, but let me. Okay. Out instead for the purple chair with the 7-foot high back, which was next to the antique mirrored coffee table with silver trim. Now, let me just say this about this book. I like the way that they try to really paint the picture for us, but they are really painting this picture far too vivid for my imagination. I don't need to know all that. That high back ass purple chair. Okay, girl. I sat in the front door, placing my arms on the armored wooden rest. I then locked my fingers and said, whatever you want, that's cold. Cranberry, orange juice, a shot of vodka would be cool. Really coming in to go drinking. But I'm going to take straight with you too, if you don't mind. Okay. Sure, no problem. Does Madison know you're here? Uh-oh. No, and I'd appreciate it if you kept this between us. Really. Mm. Loretta stopped and stared at me. Mm. I'm staring at you now, Chicago. I'm staring at you and can't see your black ass, but okay. I'm, so, I'm staring at him, Blue. I saw you at church the day after the reception, but I didn't feel comfortable approaching you. Loretta's smile was amazing.
Mm.
What kind of fuck shit is this?
Bam ain't gonna get through this book.
Bama, you want me? Okay.
Let alone the series. She ain't gonna get through the whole series.
I know. Because everything keep pissing her off. Okay. Where you leave off at, child?
I don't know. They sitting up there talking about her smile was amazing. The fuck was amazing. What you mean her smile amazing? That's my home girl.
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
It's on the third page.
What page? What number page are you?
Page 25.
On 25? Okay.
Her entire face glowed. Really? You know, that Second Baptist? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I see that. Okay, I nodded. During the season, I don't get there as often as I like, and when I do, I sit in the back. She walked away without responding. I glanced around, noting in the room. I'm holding. Nothing in the room matched. I told you I need my glasses. The area rug was red. The sofa was mustard. The armless Victorian chair had a white oval background with a portrait of her and a little girl in the center. I might have to borrow that concept as an anniversary present for my parents' upcoming 35th. This nigga looking all around the house and shit. Okay. You said that's like old folk. You said that's old folk shit.
Yeah.
It's nothing inappropriate. I'm not that kind of guy, I said loud enough for her to hear. Every wall was meticulously covered with exotic paintings. I immediately recognized the 36 by 60-inch of Moonbeam print by Alvin Roy from his gallery on Royal Graphics Fine Arts. Ah, now I get it. Every color in Loretta's living room was a spinoff from the array of hues in the portrait. Nice touch. That's a motherfucker with too much time on their hands. Unless I'm paying an interior designer to do this, you got too much damn time on your hands, you lonely help.
Yeah, but I don't
your
know.
Lonely ass.
But I don't know if I'm looking at him. How would you know?
Cultured.
Okay, cultured.
That was some bullshit. Some bullshit.
I'm trying over here.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my box restarted. I don't know what the hell going on. Okay. All right. So I busied myself trying to find one color in the portrait that wasn't in the room. I had a print of his Count in the Queen, which reminded me of how real my mother is. Okay. That's different. Loretta had indeed matched all the colors down to the cobalt and the gold life-size statue of Obama standing in her foyer. Who the hell? Now, I think Obama is a sexy man, but I don't want a life-size statue of him in my damn house. That's some creepy shit. That shit creepy. The fuck?
He was creepy looking next to Shaq last night at the basketball game. Girl sitting up in the skybox. So come on now.
Okay. I called out. Don't call, text, or email Madison. Do you think she may see your car in my driveway, or did you walk over? I'm not in my car. I wasn't that careless. And Madison isn't the one. Wait a minute. Madison isn't the type of insecure woman who would sit in the window watching her neighbors all day. My heart raced,
Message,
praying.
message,
What you mean, Miss?
letter.
Okay, so basically, his ass,
You probably again, mama.
his woman, oh well, his woman's friend is gonna spill some tea on her. So it's already as if he doesn't trust her ass. He already doesn't trust her ass. Okay. All right, so let's go on down.
Yeah, so I know that. You want the real deal? Like your neighbor? Stay on that.
I'm trying to see a good part to pick up. Huh? What in the hell? Okay. All right. Well, Loretta, I said taste. That don't even sound right. Tasting her cocktail. What are you talking about? I know you're not a lightweight. This is good. It is indeed. I agree, stirring with my finger. Nice print. I have one of his too. Her eyes widen. Really? Isn't Alvin the best? So this damn, what you want to call it? Small talk
Yeah.
over some damn paintings when that really isn't what the hell he want to know.
Right.
It's
Okay.
awkward banter.
Right. So let's go on down. All right. All right.
He's
So
trying to,
I guess this is a good time for me to talk about her too. But first, what do you mean by that? Hold on. Let me go back up.
he's trying to make her feel more at ease of him being in her house.
Girl.
Hold on. Hold on. Why
Like,
did you wait till you sat down?
I'm here for it.
I ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah, but
My bad.
listen, that's
My
so
bad.
girls, since they were like little girls, and the three of them grew up with secrets and things that they can take to the grave with them. Why do
Child.
you be going over there?
Well, you're going to schmooze the person you're trying to get information out of about your girlfriend. So you got to have small talk. You can't just bust up in the crib and be like, yo, what the fuck you know about this bitch?
But you know,
Right.
but I was already been giving him the side I know. You don't come over here, and now you think you finna come over here and pick me for information. Don't ask me, nigga, ask your woman.
Agreed.
Cause I'm gonna have
Okay.
loyalty to my girl. I don't know this nigga.
But he must
Okay.
think that the dynamics between the girlfriends are kind of low key shade, especially Madison is.
Madison is the one that be talking bad about them. Them girls probably don't be talking bad about Madison like that.
Probably not. You gotta get further in the book.
What you mean, probably?
All right. Now let me. All right. So hold on. Let me go. Let me see.
You're not supposed to be telling nothing, so.
All right. So let me. Okay. Hold on, Bama. So it said, sound like she knew an artist on a personal level. So if so, we'd have a mutual acquaintance. Our conversation about art was a good icebreaker. Sliding back on the sofa, Loretta crossed her legs at the ankles. Her thighs appeared firm and shapely, like a track star's. Her stomach stuck out a little, not too much. Her breasts were large, nipples hard. Oh God. She wasn't wearing a bra. Now he all up in it. He looking kind of damn hard. He looking hard. I sipped my drink. Some of us do get it. Some of us do get it, I told her. I have the queen portrait too. Her eyes widened along with her smile this time. She whispered, Madison, Madison always gets the good ones. Here we go with this insecure shit again. Okay. I guess it's a good time for me to talk about her too. But first, what did you mean by that? Loretta shook her head, raising her drink towards me. To Madison. Then she swallowed. That's my girl. I'm here now. Almost wish I wasn't. There is something sexy about Loretta. Now here go this nigga. Okay.
I I told you she don't know that she a bad bitch, but a lot of other people see it.
Yeah, they see it. She just doesn't. She doesn't see it. Turning off the male sex gene in my brain, I silenced my phone. I then asked Loretta, I know Madison loves me, but do you think she's marrying me for my money? Yes. I mean, if I weren't the VP and GM for our football team, earning 8-figure salary, would she feel the same? No.
You don't have to make 8 figures, but I mean, meet me halfway. If I make 6, no, we're gonna make it happen. We're a power couple at that point. So,
But Madison has money now.
right, because the Granville worked for her, right?
Yeah, her construction company. It's a family thing. So
Okay,
they got money.
okay.
Okay. All right.
Do nothing, Brooklyn Star. I'm trying to go along with the book.
Now I'm finna make her read something too since she got her butt up here. Okay, what y'all saying in the chat? What y'all saying?
Anthony talking about sound like my type of party girl.
Hey, Anthony. I don't know, Fedora, what that background noise is. That ain't me.
It might be me because hubby
Is
watching
you?
the LSU
Girl, Fedora. Yes, a
Who
statue
won
of Obama. Who the hell?
LSU.
That's ain't
Don't
me.
get down. Look. I don't
Y'all
know who
get
gets.
me? He got me in the headlock. He got me in the headlock.
Okay, now Bama, you listening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kiss. You kiss. Don't you?
Look at her. Leave them kids alone.
He came over here choking me.
Thank you.
He came over here choking me. You didn't say that.
Oh, that's okay. He could do that though. He can do that. Okay. All right. But you're the one. But you're the one that dragged her off the dance floor last week, like you were upset that I proposed. Did I do something wrong? She bit her bottom lip, then shifted her drink to the other hand. I'm asking you because I'm not sure Madison would be completely honest with me. Now, see, that's a problem. That right there is a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Because you already coming in with doubt. You already coming in with questions. You already coming in giving her the side eye.
Exactly. Okay. All right. I don't have a problem with her wanting to marry a man like myself who's well off, but I don't want to be that guy who ends up getting used by an older woman. Did she tell you about the 20 million my grandfather is giving me and my brother Chaz? I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
But let me tell you something. From now on, we might as well listen. We might as well be joined at the brain.
Okay. I ain't going nowhere. Oh,
We
shit.
joined
Oh,
at the
shit.
brain.
What'd I do? Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere. You can't make me. I'm like Jennifer Holliday. I'm not going.
Okay.
You're the best man I've ever known. There's no way I can ever go. I ain't going. Okay, so she did. I'm sorry. She mentioned it. See, that's what I'm talking about. How did she mention it? Loretta sighed heavily. What's the real concern here, Chicago? It's not like Madison is broke. She has her own money. She runs her family business. We both know they're building that huge mixed-use development off San Felipe and Post Oak. Since you're asking my opinion, I think what you guys should do is get a prenup. Her defensiveness indicated I struck a nerve. Her legs started shaking. Sips grew into gulps. Yeah, probably.
Girl, I would been like this.
Like a whole mental patient. Like a whole mental patient. Right.
Girl, rock and roll.
Oh, child. Okay, that's just it. I don't want a prenup. His dumb ass. Okay. I don't want a prenup. And I definitely don't want a marriage that will end in divorce. I want Madison to have our babies, and I want complete trust between us. He ain't getting that. She
No,
already told me we have to have a nanny, and our baby will have to have new clothes every week, just like Raynell. Now, see, Madison
what?
is insecure.
And
Insecure.
she's still jealous of Loretta.
Very
But don't
jealous.
you have 2 boys?
No, not Madison.
Oh,
That's Tish that has the boys.
2 boys. Okay.
Right, right. Madison has a lot of respect for you. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with what she wants, and I'm going to make sure she has full-time live-in housekeeper. Loretta shrugged her neck back an inch. Oh no, that's what you can't do. I know my girlfriend, and she will not have another woman living under her roof, no matter how big it is. Okay.
Girl. The only
I
queen.
laugh. You're right. Madison a one man kind of woman? I asked, taking a huge swig from my glass. Loretta's beverage almost escaped her lips. She covered her mouth. I wasn't sure if she was covering for her girlfriend or not, but I wanted to believe her silence was confirmation that Madison would be faithful. Now he ain't too bright his damn self. All his smarts and money. He old dumbass. Okay.
Yeah. With clown shoes on. He's a
So
hoe with clown shoes on.
exactly. Now you didn't choke when I asked that, but you took that as confirmation that she was faithful.
Girl. What the hell is that
Okay.
confirmation? That's just like asking a damn bank robber, did you rob that bank? Knowing they did, but then they don't say shit, so that mean they didn't. Girl, please.
Or asking the
Okay.
bank if they love money.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Look, I don't want to worry when I'm on the road working. She's your girl. You've known her since elementary school, so you've got a head start on me. Please tell me the truth. I promise I won't tell Madison what you say. I can't give you her truth, Loretta said, shaking her leg. What you need to do is make a list of all your questions, take Madison to dinner, and ask her. Now, I have a question for you if you don't mind. Ready to let the conversation about Madison go, I said, it's the least I can do. Thanks, Loretta said, moving closer to me. Now, here come this insecure shit. I'm a good woman. I love hard. I try to give men the benefit that they're good when I meet them. I like my daughter's father, Reynard. It breaks me down to know I still love him and he left me for another woman. We haven't been together for 6 years and he still hasn't given me a reason for ending the relationship. Now, 6 years, why do you care?
Why are you still even asking the question?
Bitch, what reason after 6 years?
Right.
Is
Would
it a
be
good reason?
You done
would be
moved on. You got a whole nother woman pregnant and gave her a ring. Why does it matter?
And you can't talk. You ain't
what
allowed to speak.
but what answer would you want after that? Like after
Yeah.
all this time, what answer are you gonna accept?
Girl, nothing is going to satisfy her.
Child. Hold on. Let's see what they saying in the chat, Bama. Me and Comcast having it out again. Hold on, I think I'm coming up.
I hope
Okay.
it saying poor Tink Tink.
Who said that?
Poor Tink Tink.
Say that somebody say poor Tink Tink.
And you
Who you talking
right,
about?
he did just break the trust. Baby, no, because
Yes.
he's asking her to go against everything that her homegirl talked about and come and tell you. As if, who
Looking
are
for
you? As if
looking for
I'm not.
Dora. Looking for Dora. Fuck 20 million. You're the best man I ever had.
Girl,
I ain't going.
I look, me, Bama girl, I can look past a lot of shit. A lot of it.
A whole
99%
lot.
of it.
I will cry until my millions. Okay.
No,
I will cry. I'll go to St. Bart's and cry. I'll cry over in Greece. I will cry everywhere. I'll
Look,
cry all through
me and
Gucci.
my homegirls. Me
I'll
and
cry
my
through Gucci.
homegirls.
I'll cry through Bernie's of New York. See, I'm gonna cry through all that.
Look,
That's
me
gonna
and
be my
my
that's gonna be my cushion.
girlfriends, we finna roll out.
Hell yeah,
I
girls, I'm
know.
sad again. I'm sad. Where y'all want to go? I'm sad. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay, right, Fedora. 6 years, move on. Right. Come on now. 6 whole years. Okay, so let me see. Okay. All he said was, it's not you, it's me. I wanted to marry Reynard, but he married someone else. Do you guys pick women like Madison because they're light skinned, gorgeous, look like supermodels, and they're fun? Wow. Not so much the light skin part mattered to me, but I wanted to say, yes, men like strikingly exotic looking women. Do I need to change to get my child's father to divorce her and marry me? I say, what kind of
No,
shit is that?
wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Another damn bleach, skin bleaching session coming in the
Hey,
baby.
puppy.
You got one on kill.
He's so cute. Mm-mm-mm.
I
Girl,
can't
now.
hear you talking to
I'm
my
gonna shake this whole wig off over here. I can't with this shit. I can't.
Okay, so she's the former Miss Houston. I knew that because Madison had told me. Gloria is used to competing, winning, and she has his son. Loretta's eyes narrowed. I had his first child, and I'm not worthy because I'm not some damn desperate beauty pageant queen. Wow, I couldn't lie to Loretta. She was beautiful, but she wasn't Gloria or Madison. They had
Damn.
the kind of attractiveness and femininity that made men want to hand them their wallet. The first time I saw Madison, I paid for the tab for her and her two friends by putting up my credit card without caring what the bill was. I later learned the two friends with her were Loretta and Tish. You are worthy, I said, hoping to ease, I'm sorry, Madison's tension. Then what made him leave me? She asked, her large brown eyes filled with tears. See?
Girl, cute. Oh, who wanted this chapter read?
You
No,
you wanted it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
I
did.
asked for a chapter
Didn't
to
she,
be
Booty Fly? Didn't
it
she?
was Chicago. You wanted Chicago first.
Yep.
Somebody said read chapter 3 in the chat though. Who said that?
I don't know, but you agreed.
I misspoke.
Well, too bad and too damn late. Okay.
Right,
Too
Kim?
bad and too damn late. Okay. Hold on. All right. So where did I leave off?
I almost felt responsible.
Oh, I'm trying to find out where I left off, child, because she was getting on my nerve. Okay. I almost felt responsible for her pain. Loretta made me think of the woman I left to be with Madison. My mother loved my ex, and it wasn't that mom didn't like Madison, but my mom did say that g- but that their girl is one of them light complexion Creoles with parents closer to kin than kind. Ooh, in other words, you know what she's trying to say.
I heard that kissing cousin.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. What mama meant by those, what mama meant by that was down south, especially in Golden Triangle, Vermont, Orange, Port Arthur, Texas, family married family to keep white French masters' blood as pure as possible. Now realizing they're making a whole bunch of retarded. Oh, look at that little baby. Now realizing they're making a whole bunch of retarded ass kids.
Girl.
Lightwood, pros to light, including first cousins before they married dark like Loretta or darker like Tish. I wasn't Creole, but I was fair skinned and I loved me some Madison and was blessed that she loved me too. He an idiot. I was he an idiot. Okay. I wasn't sure why Reynard had left Loretta,
I'm
but
not
I
going
was
for
certain just like she didn't have answers for me, I didn't have answers for her. Do you like Do you like that construction worker guy who works for Madison? I asked, trying to take the conversation in a different direction. Uh-oh. Loretta hesitated again. What's wrong? Have you seen him? No, Madison mentioned you were going out with him. Besides you knowing way too much of my business, that's just it. I liked him at first, but after a few dates, and please let's not talk about the sex. He's history, but he's from Port Arthur.
Well, hold on, because I thought that Granville brought was look one of his biggest attributes was his penis.
Well, they don't always mean they know what. I mean, you know.
Please don't tell me he one of these types that got the package and don't know what the hell to do with it.
You know, it's something like that.
Just anyway, in and out, in and out. You don't just in and out.
It happens. It definitely happens.
Okay.
And apparently it happened with him.
Okay, girl. All right.
Child.
Oh no.
Child.
Yes, my side.
Just don't know what to do with it.
Oh no.
Okay, so where did I leave off? Oh, okay. So then Chicago said light skin. No, he's dark but crazy as hell. He grew up near the tracks. He grew up near the tracks. How did you know? We both laughed. They're crazy too, I said. All of those refineries down there, and not to mention one of them expanding their plant. The pollution is killing folks. The people who live right across those tracks got it the worst. They probably have mental disorders, cancer, and only God knows what from inhaling fumes 24/7. So basically what you're saying is even if he's not Creole, he's probably messed up in the head. Okay. Loretta finished her drink. Perhaps that's his problem, but I just think he's compulsive pleaser who needs to be constantly praised. Maybe you can set me up on a blind date with your brother. See how desperate this heifer is. You muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, so now she wants Chaz.
Yeah. 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 And she asking for it. It's not offered to her. She's asking.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Wondering how many other African American single women were in search of men, the men of their dreams. I understood where Loretta was coming from. I can't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do. I wasn't sure I wanted to be responsible if things didn't work out. Then she might hate me. But Chaz was single and he was a good man. Thanks for hearing me out. Can I ask for one last favor? I question. Only if you promise to hook me up. See how desperate this heifer is.
He is desperate and thirsty.
Consider it done. Then I said, knelt in front of Loretta. Okay. Since we're members of the same church, would you pray with me and for me, and I'll do the same for you?
Oh my God.
Loretta knelt in front of me. We held hands. I knew Madison was Loretta's best friend, but Madison didn't pray because she evil. That didn't mean she wasn't spiritual. Her heart was in the right place. Right now, though, I needed a prayer partner. Lord, I ask that you guide us through the direction that will continuously serve you. If there is anything that should be revealed to us, we ask you to show us. Please protect Loretta's heart, and in your time, Lord, send her a man deserving of all she is ready to offer and receive. In Jesus' name, amen. Loretta whispered, amen. With the finger, and not with the finger.
Look, look at me.
Amen. Amen. I co-sign that.
on. Girl.
Ooh, I hope you don't mind if I call you from time to time to pray with me. My heart spoke to Loretta. She was a good woman. Unlike medicine, Loretta seemed transparent, but I wasn't confused. I was in love with Madison Tyler. I like that, Loretta said. May I do the same? Of course, I couldn't say no. We exchanged cell numbers. Before escorting me to the door, Loretta led me through her dining area, kitchen to the back of her house. Wow, my eyes lit up. This is my prayer room. I wanted you to see it. This is magnificent. I might have to do this. Loretta escorted me to the door. I hurried to my brother's car parked in front of Loretta's house. He drove in the opposite direction of Madison's home on West Oak North. How'd it go? Chaz asked. I still love her, man. I'm going for it. Marriage isn't something you go for like in one sidekick or a first down in the fourth with one to go. You need to be one. You need to be 100% sure about medicine. Mom has reservations, and I do too. I was hoping our conversation with Loretta would have opened your eyes to the truth. Madison is in it for the money. Yes, she is.
Yeah, I'm okay. We can go ahead and finish this chapter out. Then I could interject.
Okay. Okay. Chaz was younger than me. I was supposed to give him advice. After leaving Loretta's house, I wasn't apprehensive about marrying Madison. You know, Mom isn't the type that believes any woman is good enough for us. I told Chaz, Mom will learn to love Madison, and so will you. Chicago, you have to pay attention to what Madison isn't saying. You do shit. Wait a minute. You do that shit all day in business. Do that shit with her. My fiance wasn't my client. She was the best woman for me, and I was sure of that. She was incredibly gorgeous, blonde, and smart, dumbass. Changing the subject, I want you and Loretta to double date with Madison and me. Chaz tapped on the brakes. Females of the feather man. Forget that. No way. Pressing the accelerator, he smiled. Maybe that's not a bad idea. I may be able to get Loretta to tell me what she won't tell you.
Okay, what we're not gonna do is look.
What we're not gonna do?
If the brother couldn't get it through the front door, I'd be damned if the other brother Chaz, that's a year younger, is gonna get it through the back. Don't you conversation. Because you coming in with ulterior motive. You trying to find out what the fuck Madison doing, and you gonna try to backdoor the situation and use Loretta as your way in. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Well, that's what he's trying to do.
Girl.
My phone don't want to act right. I need to turn on this computer. Anyway. But okay. So now, chapter 4. Now who gonna take on chapter 4 for me?
Girl,
that's his nutcase. That's the nutcase.
Let me talk about Granville for a minute.
Beautifly. Do Granville. Do Granville, Beautifly.
Girl,
you on mute. I can't hear you.
Motherfucker.
Do the crazy motherfucker.
Okay, well, you want to do Madison?
I'm gonna do Granville. I'm gonna do that nigga.
Yes.
Drinking, I can do that nigga.
Okay, go ahead. This nigga crazy as hell.
Yeah, I gotta read crazy. Hey, y'all get prepared for this bullshit.
I'm ready, honey. I'm ready.
This nigga here. This nigga. Okay. Let me center myself.
Get it together, Mama.
You gonna have to, Mama.
Yeah, bring it on in.
I don't read this shit twice. I have to center myself every time I read it.
Because we already know what Granville gives.
Damn, you don't know yet.
Okay, I'm waiting, girl. I'm ready.
Lord Jesus.
We can go in there now. I'm talking about Granville climax too fast.
That other part.
No. 10 seconds, he dropped.
right, my lovely Loretta was the only woman I wanted. I couldn't let her go. Hadn't seen her in over a week since our date at the Grand Lux Cafe. Hold on, I'm getting notifications. Hold on, let me turn this shit up. Okay. I wondered if she caught the bouquet at her friend's wedding. That would prove to her that she should be wearing my ring. I prayed she left me the way I tossed and turned at night over her. Not communicating with my woman for the past 24 hours was driving me crazy. Looking at the picture of Loretta on my nightstand. Why he got a picture of that bitch on his nightstand? Nope.
And did she give it to him? Did she give it to him? No.
No. Next to her engagement ring, I wish she were here in my bed when I opened my eyes this morning. Yesterday she texted not today to me, but today was a different day. I sat in my spacious one-bedroom apartment on Potomac off San Felipe, texting her, baby, give me one more chance. Baby, give me one more chance. Oh, Lord. I laughed aloud at my great sense of humor and timing to think of that song by Notorious B.I.G. My two-story triplex. Okay, this is where the shit threw me. How you got a two-story triplex?
Because I think one part is the garage.
Okay.
And then there's the main floor, then the top floor.
Okay. Mine was at the top. I didn't have a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom, double-decker like Loretta had. Didn't understand why she had to have all that space for 2 people. My penthouse suited me fine. Space for Loretta and me. But with Raynell and when Loretta had our kid, I'd have to upgrade us to 2 bedrooms.
No, hold on. Grandbeard, shut up. He sounds like a fat nigga. Listen. He sounds like a fat nigga. Let me tell you something. Okay, now, you know she already got one daughter. And you already factoring in another child. And you just gonna upgrade to a 2-bedroom.
They're gonna share a room, damn it.
That's why he need all that space with his fat ass.
Gone.
Oh God, it's gonna get worse. Not right away. Raynell could sleep on my fold-out couch and share the living room.
Bitch, why the fuck I'm gonna leave this big ass house to come and stay up in this 1 bedroom with your cooped up ass, your big ass running up breathing hard, taking up all the motherfucking space. And you think I'm finna around here finna have my daughter right here looking at me upside my head?
On a let out couch.
Beside me, and I'm laying out here on a roll out couch. If you don't get somewhere.
Now y'all don't live in 5 beds. She had her own bedroom too. Now she done downgraded to a let out couch.
A let out couch. Girl,
couch and share the living room with the baby.
Right.
Or the baby's crib could be in our bedroom. But first I had to marry Loretta. I respected her too much to move in with her, and I'd rather not treat her like a whore the way Raynard had done by knocking her up and never giving her his last name.
Okay, so hold on. So you want to tell me now you don't want to treat her like a whore. You don't want to feel like a bum ass nigga moving to her big ass house that could swallow that stinking ass stale ass apartment of yours. And you think you finna put her and the baby, girl,
in the living room?
In the living room.
Not Loretta. He was gonna put her daughter and the baby in the living room.
See, that's making even worse.
The daughter was gonna sleep on the pullout and share the living room with the baby.
Okay, if you knew that a baby was coming, nigga, why you ain't already upgrade?
Look, he's fantasizing. He's just fantasizing.
Damn it, make it realistic. Paint the picture for me then.
This is great.
If you gonna fantasize, paint the fucking picture. At least make the picture look like make me believe you already talking about something I want to live in.
Okay, come on. Let's continue.
Not this nigga right here. Not him. Where was I? Oh,
Okay.
where was I?
I don't know.
2 minutes later.
2 minutes later, she hadn't replied, so I sent her a second text. Let me pick you up from work for lunch. Please, Loretta. I wanted to add, damn, bitch, I'm trying to be nice to you, but... Another 2 minutes and she hadn't replied, so I started typing, I'll be in the park. Damn, I answered the ring of phone, but I hung up on my brother's call without saying hello. I had to start my text all over. I really had to do
Okay. Now, you feel me? Now, you know I'm going through all kind of emotions over here. I don't know if it's me or it's fucking clear now. But whatever it is, I'm pissed off.
Okay, what I really had to do was get rid of this cheap old ass phone. After lunch with Loretta, I was going to stop at AT&T on Westheimer near my house and get one of those new iPhones. Retyping, I'll be in the park and damn, what the fuck? I shouted, then answered, what's up, bro? What's up? Hey man, chill. Mom called. She's not feeling too good. She needs to go to Port Arthur right now and check on her. I'll pick you up. Today was my only day off this week. If I didn't see Loretta, I'd have to wait until the weekend when she had her daughter. She didn't come over and let me visit them. I met Raynell once by accident when I showed up at Loretta's house an hour early. She warned me not to do that again. Something about not wanting a man around her little girl unless she was sure he was going to be a permanent part of their lives. I had to make certain I was that man. I'm on my way, my brother said. Mom always claimed she wasn't doing well when she got lonely and wanted us to come by. Normally, I wouldn't mind, and I would pick up ribs, chicken, fish, shrimp, oysters, corn on the cob, and crawfish to grill, fry, and boil for moms. Hey, I've got lunch plans with Loretta. I'll come down later and bring a spread. I thought you said she dumped you. Bo said, growing up, his name was easy to pronounce, but it was the spell. Moms could have just put Bo, B-O-W, on his birth certificate, like the ribbon on the package.
This ignorant motherfucker.
Girl.
Because now he's talking about his mom, so now it's getting fucked up. But she had to outdo her friends when it came to naming us. She wants me back, baby. I prayed that was true. My phone buzzed with a text in the middle of our conversation. I'll meet you, but I only have a few minutes. Ha, bro, I told you, man. That's her right there. Calm your country ass down.
Okay.
You can take her out anytime. Mom needs us. I'm picking you up now. Stay put. I tossed my phone on the bed, ran from my living room to my bathroom, showered, shaved, put on cologne, jeans, and my favorite black ostrich cowboy boots. Those were the ones I had on when Loretta rolled me like she couldn't get enough. Get out of here. I felt the dreaminess in my eyes. I was the luckiest man in the world to have the most amazing woman. Putting on my black shirt, I buttoned it up. I'd button it up later. I grabbed my hat, keys, wallet, cell, and ran outside to my black 4-door Super Duty pickup truck. Usually,
Girl, they don't sound like that crazy motherfucker. I swear. Okay, I'm sorry.
Usually, I do walk around and everything from my chrome grill to the tailgate. But if Bo got there before I did, we'd end up rolling. Tearing out of the driveway, the back of the truck fishtailed. I sped towards Santa Felipe, hooked the right before the yellow light turned red and drove off. Sitting at the light on Post Oak Lane, I was a few blocks from Loretta's house, but she wasn't at home. I had to make it to St. Joseph's Pharmacy before her lunch break. I parked and texted Loretta, I'm outside whenever you're ready, baby. Waiting for her was my pleasure. I'd stay out here till sunset. If I had to, just to see her again. I wish Loretta could take the rest of the day off, let her daughter stay with her mom or Reynard tonight, and then drive down to Port Arthur with me. Hot damn, here she comes. I almost peed in. This nigga does a lot of shit with his dick. Let me just put that shit up.
Girl.
He said, I almost peed in my jeans. Blinking my eyes, I turned on my sexy look that Loretta loved. I hopped out, ran around to the passenger side, and opened the door for her. I stood with open arms. Can I get a hug? She got inside, closed the door. That was okay. She didn't get that nigga no hug. She probably looked at him like, nigga. No.
Right.
At least I was having lunch with her. Anywhere you want to go, I said, starting my engine. Somewhere close. I don't have time for lunch. Coffee is better. Deepening my scratchy voice, I said, okay, baby. I wanted to take her someplace nice and dine outside. The sun was shining to a romantic 80 degrees, but the service would take too long for her. Granville, I am not your baby. Okay, dear. Let me make myself clear. I'm not interested in being with you. But if you're open to it, she said, handing me a business card, my friend is interested in you, and wiped the sweat from over her upper lip. I kept both hands on the wheel, too pissed off to look at her and give a damn about my lip. I stared ahead. She dropped the card in the cup holder. Keep an open mind. She's from Port Arthur, and she's not exactly a stranger to you. I had an admirer? Wow, that made me feel good. But I was no fool. Loretta was testing to see if I was faithful to her.
Girl. Nigga.
Nigga retarded. Nigga retarded. Okay.
Oh shit, damn. I should have got wait, I can't keep a straight face reading this nigga. Okay, damn. I should have gotten her engagement ring. She did it later. I only have eyes for you, dear, I said, driving toward the freeway. Where are we going? Loretta asked. I blasted one of my favorite country songs by Brad Paisley, then entered onto the I-45 North. I sang along with him. I had to give Loretta all my love. Didn't know what I'd do if she left me. Was she cheating on me? The thought of Loretta giving my stuff to another man angered me. Are you fucking crazy?
Is this Jared Clampett? Girl, Jared Clampett.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? Take me back to work, Loretta yelled. Ignoring her, I merged onto the I-10 East, driving 70 miles an hour. Let me out of here, Loretta screamed. Stop. Checking my rearview mirror, the car behind me was a safe distance. I slammed on my brakes. Her body hit the seat, then flung forward, almost hitting her head on the dashboard. She grabbed the door handle. I plunged the accelerator and watched the back of her head hit the headrest. The buckle snapped into place, pinning her to the seat. She was lucky that the airbag hadn't exploded. She pulled out her cell phone, pressed a few buttons, then yelled, Tisha, help me. I've been kidnapped. Granville, the face of a dark-skinned woman with a spiky-looking afro appeared on Loretta's phone. Her teeth were nice and white. I wondered if that was the woman who had the hots for me. Her teeth, right. Hi, Tisha, you want to go out with me? I asked, staring at Loretta's phone. You fucking idiot. I date a dog first. Take my girl back to, is that what you think I am, a dog? I stopped the brakes and plunged the accelerator again. Loretta's body jerked once. We can do this until I run out of gas, and I'm on full. Fuck that bitch. Hang up the damn phone, Loretta. Better yet, turn it off. Loretta was more precious when she... I can't. This is fucking crazy. Loretta was more precious when she was vulnerable. I hated yelling at her. I'm sorry, baby. It's just that you make me this way. If you do things my way, let me be the man. We wouldn't always have to go through this. Tisha is pretty, but I don't want her. You're mine. To make this up to you, I'm taking you to visit my mom. You have to address her as Mrs. Washington or she'll go off on you. And be nice to my mom, or you can call your job and let them know you won't be back in. Loretta was speechless. Tears streamed down her chocolate cheeks, rolled over her raspberry lip gloss. She had clamped her phone between her thighs. She pulled it out and tucked it in her bra. I laughed. Lighten up. I'll have you home tonight, but you have to have Raynard pick up right now.
Hold on for a second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to see what they're saying in the chat.
Because this nigga's psycho.
Girl, it sounds like he's psycho. Girl, please. See, this is why you always have to have your steer. Talk in the bra, because you'll never know when you might have to get somebody right when they go left.
This
Now,
is
Brooklyn
why
Star is right. Talking about dudes that ask for hugs. Man, she ain't never lied. They annoying as fuck. Man, what?
don't goddamn car. First of all, if you ain't trying to fuck with nobody, don't get in that nigga car.
Okay.
Right. Exactly. All right, go ahead. Let's continue.
Okay, when you do that shit, you end up on somebody's fucking highway going to see their moms.
Exactly.
It'll fuck you up if you don't address her right.
Right. Miss Washington, who is this geezer? Bitch, who this geezer? Cause I'm gonna just put me on their house.
An hour and a half later, we were on Highway 69 passing Target, Sears, Dillard's, Moulton Theater, JCPenney, and Port Arthur. They put all the fancy stores and built the new residential neighborhoods as far away as possible from the refineries. The upscale part of the town was populated with mostly white families and a few blacks. We passed Port Arthur Fire Station number 1, where my man Jay Fountain was the battalion chief and headed down Gulfway Drive toward the black side of town. There wasn't a cafe, a restaurant, or any establishment where a person could sit his ass in a seat and be served a hot meal in my hood. Growing up, we had a few businesses on Memorial Boulevard. Not anymore. Some people in the hood without transportation paid $12 for a loaf of bread off trucks and vans from Mexicans because the nearest grocery store was too far away.
Wow.
Loretta, all those boarded up buildings on both sides of the street used to make lots of money. This is all abandoned now except for Lamar State College. I almost went to college there. Oh, and city limits. We'll drive by there in a minute. You're sick. You're sick was all she said. Yes, dear. I drove to the end of Memorial to Proctor Street. I love you.
Nigga retarded as fuck.
Girl.
This nigga retarded as hell.
Loretta unfastened her seatbelt, opened the door, and got out. She ran across the street to the Port Arthur Transit Terminal. I was nice enough to give her a head start before following her. I laughed, watching her tug on the doors. That transit station was closed, but I was still a gentleman and opened her car door. You might as well get in. You see any cars or buses back there? Reluctantly, she got in and turned on herself. I didn't care if she called Tisha again because she was too far away to get rescued.
No, but she went 911.
She ain't dialed that yet. That was retarded.
Girl, 911 motherfucking one.
Yeah, because she ain't got the sense God gave her, but hey.
Hey, whatever.
It wasn't a book if she did. She should thank me for letting her get back in my truck. I was her hero. Loretta was gonna be okay. Let's go visit my mom and then I'll take you home. I looked in my lap, then I told the baby, I got a Woody. Hardwood. You right now. I flicked my eyebrows. Loretta held the phone in her ear. Tisha, get ready now, then come get me. This fool brought me all the way to Port Arthur. Call the police and tell them I've been kidnapped. I snatched her phone and stared at her girlfriend. I've got to get one of these. This is so cool. You don't want to do that. Right. You don't want to do that, Tisha. I said, then ended the call. I'll hold on to this for you. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. This is New St. John Missionary Baptist Church.
Girl, oh, he's good and crazy. Oh, he's good and crazy.
My mom goes there sometimes when she doesn't feel like going to church across town. You hungry? Did I tell you that we don't have a single restaurant, cafe, or a decent place to eat or shop for clothes on the black side? What do we have? I said driving down Gulfway toward Terminal Road to the other side of the tracks is we have refineries galore. I lowered my windows, placed her phone in the cup holder, and then inhaled deeply. That's what is fucking wrong with it. This nigga been smelling fumes
all his life. Right. Right.
Shut up! I'm trying to read a book.
That big couple nigga don't want to do nothing but eat and hunt.
Brooklyn Star said, "Who raised Loretta?" Man, the Brooklyn to me would have had. Man, what?
Okay.
Man, what?
Loretta
flip that truck 10 damn times fucking with me. Oh, nigga, you think you scared me? Let me show you who really scared. But I took that steering wheel, jet to the right. I looked over.
We all would have had to leave this earth.
I mean, damn, you think you finna kidnap me?
But what is the problem with just dialing 911, leaving your phone open?
Yeah.
Right. So
but she called her friend. She called Tish.
Twice. Dumb bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell her how to come get
Go get my baby.
After I've been and killed this nigga. That's what I'm doing.
All right, where were we? Let me see.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Shut up, dude. Loretta started choking. Put the windows back up. She covered her nose and mouth. It smells great. I grew up on these fumes. You get used to it after a while. Please, she pleaded, acting like she was going to die if I didn't. All right, I said, raising the windows. Let's go see Mom's. Bo's car was in the driveway. I parked on the lawn in front of my mom's white wooden plank house with the white porch and matching wood rails. Behave, I told Loretta as I opened her door. She rushed into my mom's house and locked me out. I stood on the porch, staring through the screen, and she screamed, "He kidnapped me, and I swear if I don't make it back to Houston immediately, I'm going to have his crazy ass arrested." When she was dialing a number from her phone, I knew I shouldn't have put it in the cup holder. Hello, police, I've been kidnapped. Bo took Loretta's phone, opened the door. Moms, let me in. Bro, let me in. Bo opened the door, then told Loretta, let's go. I'm taking you home. You can't do that.
I asked to come.
Huh?
That's what I was saying, bitch. I didn't ask to come.
No, this is his brother.
Right.
His brother is saving her.
He's saving her.
His brother is saving her and taking her back home.
I'm mad with everybody.
So Granville stupid ass says, you can't do that with my woman. Go hit me under the chin with his right fist. Didn't take much for us to brawl. I stumbled, but hit his Wait, but hit his ass back with my left. He staggered. Then he fell to the floor. Granville and Bo stopped it. Granville mom said you can't keep dragging these little girls who don't deserve you to my house. Get her out of here, Bo. Granville's sick. I'll fix you something to eat, honey. Yes, mama, I said, watching my brother walk out the door with my woman.
Now you know what?
I'm exhausted.
Granville. Let's talk about how crazy Granville is in this moment.
Crazy as hell.
As cat pee. He is crazy as cat piss. Granville, what made you think it was okay to get this woman in your damn truck? You doing the jerking move. You doing the jerking move all the way to your mama house. And felt
I could do this all day. I mean, he could do that till he run out of gas.
Yeah, really? You
Hey, First Lady of Love.
Girl, I can't.
Crazy shit is that's where all of it comes into fruition. He grew up next to the tracks, next to all these refineries, all these fumes, all these chemicals and everything. That's why he has the big song.
And that's why he has what?
The song, the eggplant, the shit.
Are you saying he a damn mutant or some shit? He's a mutant? Yeah, you said that motherfucker a mutant.
How many animals have you seen on the Discovery Channel and everything?
Man, yes. It's like a frog with 3 eyes. It's one with a frog with 3 eyes and shit. Yeah.
2 heads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
so
saying.
She said he's a mutant. He's a damn mutant.
Just saying.
Yes, Miss Brown. Sad singing the flower bringer, because that nigga would have kidnapped me. I'm telling you, if I'm gonna die, we gonna die together. Since you want us to be together, we finna die together, nigga. I'm finna turn this damn truck over.
We die together.
Yes, I'm turning the truck over. The fuck? I'm turning over the truck.
I'm flipping it.
No, because we're not finna do this. You're not finna do this. Well, that's what we're not gonna do. It ain't happening. So now, Bama, I want you to read Madison, but I want you to quit getting mad at Madison. Go ahead and read Madison.
I'm already pissed off at Madison.
But that's okay. That's okay.
She thinks she's better than every damn body.
She does think that, and she gets worse. Come on now.
I say too much, but okay. I was cruising with Kirby Drive. I was cruising along Kirby Drive in my lustful red convertible. See, here we go with this fuck shit. Moaning the lyrics of Janet Jackson's Anytime.
Okay, you all over. Could you come on? Come on, you are not Janet, baby. You Janet for Jennifer, but you damn sure ain't Janet. Now come on.
Okay. Soon as the light turned green, I slipped my sunglasses to the tip of my nose. I had the guy in the Mustang next to me. Then gunned my engine, challenging him to a race. Ooh.
She did not wave at the next to
Okay. Exactly what I thought. He couldn't handle this ride. Oh, yeah. Okay. He can't handle it. The sauciness of my 7-speed Ferrari. Here this bitch go. With this 7-speed Ferrari 458 Spider fit me to a T, girl.
That's a nice ass car. Just saying.
Not for this bitch though. Curvaceous, dog-walking, powerful, and dare I say, sensuous.
Not sensuous. Oh, not like that.
Hey, that's a badass car.
Reserved exclusively for those who could afford to be bold and beautiful. Come through now. My gift was a gift from my main man, my dad. Shout out to
Hold
you,
on.
daddy.
Somebody got background noise real bad. Butterfly, is that you?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's your ass.
Oh, he spoiled me all of my life and set the bar for men who courted me. A broke man could never be my man.
Could never. He could never.
Never. NEVA. Okay. There were few things money couldn't buy, but pussy wasn't one of them.
I hate that word.
The pussy got a price tag. The pussy got a price tag, baby.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. Now, my lady lips puckered, thinking about my guy. Wait a minute, hold
Okay.
on. Wait a minute.
You got to read that again. You had to read that again.
What am I reading here?
Lady lips. You got 2 sets of lips,
I
bro.
know. So your lady lip, that round part, that middle region was puckering. Think about your damn daddy, girl.
No, she's talking about thinking about her man. Talking about Chicago. She's talking about Chicago.
Oh, thinking about my guy.
Bella was about to get all kind of pissed off.
Back me up, girl. I had just went from 0 to 1,000. Okay, I'm back.
You bet. You bite. You bite.
Hey, I'm back. Okay. He left the office early just for me, and I done the same for him. Before the break of dawn, I was going to sex him real good. Girl, ain't nothing like that morning dewdrop love. It ain't nothing like that morning dewdrop.
Hey, Linda G.
Hey, Linda. Okay.
You see, it take a Bama forever to get through get off the first damn page of chapter 5. Come on now.
Before the break of dawn, I was going to take some real good. Okay. What most women, including my girlfriends, didn't understand, it wasn't exclusively about the put nanny, not the poo nanny, and not the poo nanny. It was also about how a woman presented what was between her legs. Ooh, ain't nothing like that package, girl.
Now I want y'all to
word.
Like a lotus.
because she got a hold on, Bama. Now keep reading because she has a concoction. Let's just say her concoction is right. Keep reading.
Okay.
Keep reading.
Aphrodite was sweet, was soft, light brown hair. Girl, shut the fuck up. Was everything the name had given her represented: love, beauty, desire, and fertility. Yes. My inner lips were ladylike and didn't hang beyond my outer lips. Well, damn. Who with that raggedy cooch? That is that side is just hanging.
Oh my God.
It's hanging like a girl.
Ew, stop it, Bama. Y'all, she's stupid as hell. Keep going.
Okay. My clit was cute as a button. Really? And hid under my hood until I got super excited and engorged. Yeah.
Too much information.
Baby TMI, but okay. Look, God loves say no visuals. You can't help it. She already painted the picture. Okay. Then it was swelled to the size of a Tic Tac. The fuck? Your ass transforming. Her ass transforming. I know the kind of goodies men come wait to feast upon. Ain't that like a good meal? She was pink and tasted delicious. How you know?
Okay.
How you know, Maddie? Maddie, how you know? Anyway, my special concoction of a teaspoon of white chocolate extract, 2 ounces of melted pure shea butter, and a tablespoon of virgin olive oil until creamy. Then stored in a jar at room temperature was my secret recipe for being more savory than Crave cupcakes.
Mm-hmm. Now, sidebar. Now, this is for the next the next, when I said we're gonna hold off
Mhm.
white chocolate, chocolate, caramel. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Girl,
I'm just saying.
girl.
Try it.
How many of y'all? Hold on, let me highlight this recipe. Hold on, let me highlight this recipe.
You ain't gotta highlight it, me.
Wait a
Me.
minute.
Me.
Where is my? Okay, hold on. Here we go. I got it.
Thank you, guys. Love. Yes. Go ahead, Brooklyn Star, and you can substitute. I promise. I promise. It does not have to be the white chocolate. It could be something else. But I'm saying she said the white chocolate though. I'm just saying. And
Okay.
they got all kind of extracts, vanilla extract. They got all an assorted variety. Take your pick. I'm just saying.
Okay, here we go, y'all. A call from Tisha registered on my car monitor, interrupted my racing libido. Oh, I pressed the extra button on my steering wheel. What's up, sexy lady? Really? Where are you? Tisha's pitch was high, but she was easily excitable and a borderline pessimist. Really? Every time I try to get this bitch a little leeway, I got to take it, right? Okay, whatever. Okay, so I instantly discounted her sense of urgency. Right. In elementary school, I used to call her Chicken Little because every other day her world was falling apart. In elementary school, where do you even have a world? I'm about to pull up in the driveway at Roosevelt's place, I said. There was a smile on my face that I was sure resonated through her receiver. Because, when we talking to our friends, you can always tell when somebody is smiling, when they're not feeling well, they have like a mug. Evidently, she could hear her smiling through the phone. Hey, she could hear it. Don't get out of your car. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay,
I'm
okay,
about
okay.
to pull up.
Yeah, don't get out of your car. I need you
Okay.
to ride with me right now. That asshole Granville kidnapped Loretta and took her to Port Arthur. That's the crazy bitch. Not my problem, I sang. Then I said, calm down, call Loretta and tell her to call my mother. She's down there visiting my grandfather. My mother will give her a ride back. You's a whole, baby, you out there thumbing it. Anybody going my way? Baby, you out there thumbing it. I can't. Okay. My grandfather was diagnosed a year ago with stomach cancer. He went under the knife, did radiation and chemotherapy. Mom had begged for him to live with her, but he refused, telling her, I was born in Port Arthur and I'm going to die in Port Arthur. Okay, nigga.
Okay.
Nothing is ever your damn problem. Right. Nothing ain't shit your damn problem. You
Bam.
Bam. With fuck shit.
Bam.
Huh?
Quit going off. Quit going off.
Okay.
Come on. We want to get through this chapter.
Okay. That's
What I'm gonna do with it, Lord? What I'm gonna do with
in
it?
grade school and college. But it's old now. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, what kind of friend are you? You raggedy bitch. What kind of friend are you? You taking your selfishness to a new plateau with your self-centered ass. If that idiot kills Loretta, it'll be your fault. You know what? Forget I asked you. I'll go by myself. Well, fuck you then. I pulled over, giving our conversation time to end before I arrived at my destination. I thought about what my daddy had told me. Get the facts first, baby. Baby, get the facts first. Don't just take one side of it. Law applies to every aspect of life, Madison. If you're going to run our family business, you don't have to practice, but you must understand the legal ramifications of the decisions you make. Okay?
Okay.
Hell no, Granville in the chat talking about who calling for me. Ain't nobody calling for you, sir.
Sunshine, she don't know how to act. Sunshine, she get on my damn nerve. We ain't gonna never get through this chapter fucking with Bama girl. Okay.
I'm going. Okay, here we go.
Granville, take your crazy ass back to Port Arthur and smell some more of them damn fumes from the infirmaries.
That's what you do.
Don't nobody use a Granville name. That's some scary shit right there.
Somehow, I doubted Granville knew if what he done was against the law. Neither did I. Unless hell yeah, his motherfucking ass knew. Don't get me to cuss from Granville. Like Granville don't get cussed out of here tonight.
Okay.
Unless he showed up at Loretta's job, put a gun to her head, dragged her by the hair, and locked her in his car against her will, I couldn't get involved or fire him for taking my girlfriend on a trip to Port Arthur. Madison, Miami ass bitch. What the fuck you ain't gonna do is like this motherfucker didn't just kidnap this goddamn girl. Because at the end of the day, y'all was going down to the motherfucking walkway down there to get a motherfucking coffee, you fat fuck. And wasn't nobody trying to go all the way to your mammy house. You big fucking nigga. You let me tell you, black ass.
Not big fucking nigga, okay?
I will tie this goddamn truck up. I will tie your mammy house up. I will fuck your brother up and you up, nigga. You done motherfucking tried me. See, it had to be a Loretta. It had to be. It couldn't have been a Bama girl. It couldn't have been. That truck up. Baby, I would fuck that truck up, his mammy house up, baby. It wouldn't have been nobody trying to turn it.
Hey.
Nobody. Now, you don't get enough of that people shit. Now, Keisha, Loretta is generally the calm one.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Granville told us she wasn't kidnapped, she lying.
You motherfucker. You
Granville.
Get some goddamn lunch, bitch. And you ain't telling me it was at your manor house. Let me tell you something. Now come over here with that fuck shit, Granville, because I'm already pissed off with you.
Granville, go over there and get Tracy. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Bitch.
Come on, Bama, let's go.
I love you.
Because this chapter is unusually long, so let's go.
Granville, I love you.
All right, he gonna be after your ass next.
You know, the fuck he because I got too many bullets for a big nigga like that. Bring your motherfucking ass behind that fuck shit. Yeah. I ain't no regular bitch around here.
Would you come on?
Okay. Tisha, Loretta is generally the calm one. You're the one who always panics first. And I keep it 100 by balancing the two of you, which makes me a true friend. No, the fuck.
She a whole bitch.
Girl, no, the fuck. But okay, move around. But what you're saying is nonsense. I'm not about to spend the next 4 hours on the road when my mama is already there. Okay? Listen, Tisha, with your fuck ass. That's the way love goes. That's the way love. Come on, Janet. Baby, she was singing her inner Janet. Okay. That's the way love goes when you either pick the wrong man or when you can't control your man. Well, damn. Because clearly, because nobody control Granville. He's a big old country nigga. You've been with Daryl off and on since the 9th grade. And it took 20 years for him to marry you, which over his broke ass. And I paid for your reception. You ready, bitch? Oh, now you throwing this shit up in my motherfucking face. Fuck you and your money. I'm trying to mind my own business. But while we're talking about shiftless men, you need to stop supporting Daryl's broke ass, period. He needs to get off of unemployment, facts. But knowing him, I'm sure he's going to suck up all 99 payments, period. Exactly.
I mean,
Then,
don't take them, nigga. Do something. Bring some kind of money in the house.
huh?
He need to bring some kind of damn money in the house. Bitch ain't gonna work. You better get every damn payment he can get. Do something.
You put your ass up on my motherfucking couch, watching my goddamn cable and shit, and everything, nothing in the house. Please.
And you don't get none of it for $20. He only gets $20 a paycheck. He only gets $20. He don't get no more than that.
Girl, please. And I pay for your reception. I'm trying to mind my own business, but while we're talking about okay.
Granville, get out my chat.
Granville. Look, Granville say not even me.
He said,
look, Granville said my Alabama can't nobody control my Woody. As we can see. But Granville, can you please tell me? Okay, you thought it was sexy to tell her that you had a Woody on right then? Baby, that's the turn off. You need to practice your shit. Your timing is ridiculous. Okay, now he needs to get out unemployment, but knowing him, exactly gonna wait till 99 payments, then complain about how no one will hire him. Damn, the least he could have done was buy you a bigger ring, since that, oh my gosh, see, since that was all he paid for. If he paid for that, now she's trying to imply that she paid for her own damn ring. Girl, I can't. The tide rolled today, yes, that way, yes. You think they didn't roll all over Texas A&M? They did, boo. Okay, Tisha snapped back. I love Daryl. Really, bitch? Really, hoe? Really, bitch? Really, hoe? That shit is laughable. Laughable. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Okay, I love Daryl. And having him in my life is more important than a piece of jewelry. Really, bitch? Really, hoe? Where, bitch? Where, hoe? I can't. Colin Powell's wife didn't need a ring, and I don't need one either. Says giving his ass a pass. What we're not gonna do is give these niggas a pass. I'm sorry, Granville, but you don't get no motherfucking pass. And Daryl don't get one either with his broke ass. What does it really symbolize? How much money a man has? Yeah, and how much money he's willing to spend on your ass. Fuck. Not if the chick buys the ring and the hair. Daryl should have come through for the price of one with his shit. No, she didn't. She talking about Daryl should have came through for the price of one. Tisha should have another man in her bed, and Daryl living in the basement backyard some damn where since he's barely at home anyway. Oh, but no. She voluntarily opened her legs for him and let him give her that lame ass dick. How you gonna blame, boo? Ain't that much love in my heart for no trifling ass man. Now, Madison. Okay, girl. I glanced at the diamond Roosevelt put on my finger, my ninth one, thinking they're all larger than my girlfriend's. Girl, hopefully her marriage would last longer than Retta's relationship with Granville. I replied, but you, my love, did not marry. Oh, you got Debbie Daryl. Of course, not Debbie Daryl. And if you love him so much, why didn't you change your children's name to Thomas? From Thomas to Jefferson. Not Thomas Jefferson. Are you serious? Tisha asked. Dead.
Bama. I
Was
swear to
all
God.
cried as I merged into traffic onto Allen Parkway. You know he's not my boy's biological father. Exactly, bitch. So why keep it that way then? Why, bitch?
Would you read, please? Damn.
Oh, don't have any kids for him. I never divorced a millionaire and marry a broke man. Bitch, what the fuck was you thinking? What was you thinking, bitch? You
I don't know what you
divorced a
think.
millionaire and marry a broke ass nigga? In what world? Huh? The same face? Now you out
Apparently,
here.
Tisha World.
No, but now you got a crack face and you broke. Bitch, I can't.
Hey, she like it. I love it.
Keep it that way. Don't have any kids. I never divorced a millionaire and marry a broke man. Tisha was lucky for now. Her house was paid for, and she could live off of $20,000 a month from her ex. If she can't, it's a problem with her.
It's a whole motherfucking problem.
But what was she going to do if her ex stopped paying alimony and Daryl started cashing in her investments? Be mad. That's what. What was the point of putting a cart in front of a horse? So she could carry them both on her back? Hell no, them days over and done with. Wouldn't be me. Not in this or any other lifetime. I agree with you, Maddie. I agree, boo. Cool, Tisha said. I swear. All you people from Port Arthur are touched in the head. Must be the chemicals in the water. It might be. I can't deal with you now. I wish he would have kidnapped you instead of Loretta. To be continued. Wait a minute, hold on, bitch. I'm gonna let that slide. Never that. I was on the brink of being annoyed until I remembered to ask, where's Ray now? Not that you care, but she's upstairs with my kids. Her nanny dropped her off at my house at school. Now you don't talk all this shit, and this bitch got your daughter. Okay, girl. All right.
She talked all that shit before she even asked what the damn baby was.
Exactly. You so busy trying to get your damn point across. Not okay. Loretta doesn't want Reynard to know about this. So keep your mouth shut. Check your man, bitch. Don't check me in my mouth. Okay. And I hope you're not telling all our business to your latest fiance. Uh-oh, she's talking like she knows something. She's talking like she knows something. What business? How Loretta's baby was born out of wedlock. I'm a grown-ass woman, and I reserve the right to disclose whatever with whomever. Don't want your bitches in the street? Keep it in your motherfucking mouth, bitch. I cannot. Exhaling, I said, look, I wouldn't have asked about my goddaughter if I didn't care. But Loretta made her bed. Letting her sleep in it overnight won't kill her. No, it won't. I got plans for her and with my man tonight, I said, handing my keys to the valet attendant. This is an old bougie bitch. Girl, I can't. Hold on, Maddie. Madison, it's Loretta. Make it quick, Tisha. I got things to do. The spacious lobby at the Royalton was better than most hotels and the condo buildings in Houston. As soon as I entered, the concierge recognized me and phoned Roosevelt. I nodded at him, then smiled. As he said, yes, Mr. Dubois, Miss Tyler is here to see you. Moments later, the huge frosted double doors parted. I sashayed in, passing by the climate-controlled wine cellar for the homeowners. Since I was still on hold with Tisha.
Mm-hmm.
Since I was on hold. Huh?
Oh,
You
go ahead.
go?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
good.
I was still on hold with Tisha. I decided not to get on the elevator, knowing the car would drop before I made it to the 32nd floor. I went into the recreation room, got a cup of complimentary concession area,
Now realizing they making a
and
whole
got a
bunch of
cup of
recordings. Oh, look
complimentary
at that little
concession
baby.
area. Filled it with Sprite from the fountain, then helped myself to a box of fresh popcorn from the freestanding red popcorn machine. Girl, the balls were neatly racked on the pool table. The 10-person movie theater was empty. Glancing out at the oval-shaped infinity swimming pool and adjoining jacuzzi, I could smell my 8 bedroom, 10 bed here.
There's an echo.
Is it on me?
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little
Hold
bit.
on. Is that better?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Is that
Yep, it's
better?
better.
Okay. So
It
Bama.
is.
So
Yeah,
the
you
the,
good.
the, the
Girl, like I
description
told you
shit we don't
today,
need to hear. We
girl,
don't need it. Okay, I'm
I
trying to
got to
see
go
where
to the
are you?
bathroom.
Huh?
Madison, the balls were neatly racked. You start right there.
Okay. I'm skipping that. Let's see. Okay, so she's talking about everything that's in the room or whatever. Okay, so we go down. She said, Tish says, Madison, calm down. I'm still here. I said, pouring out the rest of my soda. By the grace of God, she's okay. She's riding with Bo. She should be home in an hour. She wants us to meet her at her place when she gets in. So I could sit around and listen to her complain about how horrible her day was. I hated hearing anyone whine about their mistakes. Text me when she makes it home. Roosevelt has an early flight with the team, so I'll stop in at Loretta's in the morning before she goes to work. Bye, girl. She's a ruthless little piece of nothing. Let me see. Who's she going to try? Granville. I don't know about it here. You trifling ass. Girl, look at Granville all in the chat talking shit. All in the damn chat.
So who she calling trifling?
All in the chat. Child. Tell him to go get Tracy. I ended the call and made my way to my man's 5,000 square foot penthouse. The queen portrait in his foyer was all about me. He mentioned something about buying it because it reminded him of his mom, but I was the woman of his domain. And the only household his mother was running was hers. She could make it easy on herself by stopping her judging of me, or she could resist and make it hard on herself. Either way, she learned that I was the number one woman in Roosevelt's life. Okay. Hey, honey, I said, kissing him. Roosevelt wrapped his strong arms around my slim little waist. You know what? I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't. I don't like her. She old healthy. He slid his tongue in my freshly minted mouth, then passionately sucked my lip. What took you so long, babe? Not worth mentioning. See, she evil. It smells good in here. What did the chef prepare for us? I asked, ignoring his question. He smiled. His white teeth were bright and his lips were slightly darker than his caramel tone. I rubbed his head. His haircut was professional, not nothing fancy. It was trimmed even and close to his head with an immaculate lining around the all the way around. Girl, my glasses. Anyway. Actually, I cooked for you, he said. Then he stared at me. Are you okay, baby? I'm fine. It's just Tisha. You know how dramatic I told you she can be. Complaining about Daryl again? Roosevelt was a perfect height, 6 feet 2 inches, and just the right weight, 190 pounds. He still lifted weights every day to maintain his waist washboard abs. Good Lord. Take over,
Okay.
Bama. Go back.
Okay. Surprisingly, no, not this time. I'm hungry and starving. I roared, then fingered his dick. What? I got plans for Tiger. That is a nickname for his manhood. Aphrodite, that's my girl. He kissed two fingertips, then placed them on my clit and slowly slid down. What the fuck am I reading? Why am I reading?
This is a good
Child.
time.
It's
Child.
a long ass chapter too.
I said this one was a longer. You can skip through some of it, honey. You ain't gotta read all this shit.
Girl.
So we could leave the demonetization part out of it.
Girl.
Girl, you be demonetized quickly. Okay, so let's do this.
Again, and we might have to skip Gemma. I would have never warned him. It would have been on and popping at that moment because if I let you get that far, it's time to go ahead on and we'll either
Do the damn thing. Okay, Bama. We gonna end at this chapter because, honey, you made these chapters triple longer than what they are.
I made them triple longer.
Because you got to cuss out every sentence that you read.
Well, yeah. See, I'm not the reader though. See, if I had to be the reader, I'd be cussing, baby. We'll never get through this.
Girl, we would still be on chapter 2 if you was reading.
Girl,
I'm just saying.
I've
Go ahead, finish this on out.
Okay, I've got something special for her too. But we are going to eat first and back to Tisha. If it's not her husband, then what happened this time? He asked, taking a Pyrex dish out of the oven. Seafood casserole, just the way you like it. A man of Roosevelt's caliber should have a woman catering to him, but I trained each of my men to do for me what they expected me to do for them. Oh, okay. What you said? It's nothing serious. Loretta was allegedly kidnapped by Granville. Fumbling the glassware, he recovered the dish nicely. Then he placed it on the cooling rack. What the hell? She's okay. I'll check on her in the morning. Roosevelt set the oven mitt on the counter, attached his cell phone from the charger, detached his cell phone from the charger, then pressed a few buttons. Loretta, you all right? Madison just told me, wait a minute, hold the fuck. Okay. Madison just something about
she ain't happy about that shit.
He ain't, girl, something about that guy you told me about taking you against your will. I stood in the middle of the kitchen and watched my man
I know that's right.
behaving as if my girlfriend were his. Period.
And she ain't happy.
Girl, turning his back to me. You
I don't hear y'all no more.
Then he paused.
You can't hear us?
Huh?
Hold on, Butterfly, can you hear us? Butterfly.
You can't hear us, boo?
I see y'all, but I don't hear y'all.
I hear you, baby. I hear you just fine.
Let me go out and come back in.
Okay, boo.
You saying okay like she can hear you. She just told you she can't hear you.
Well, she can read lips. Okay, boo.
Keep going. So do you, while we waiting for Butterfly, we gonna do you want to come back and do the you still can't hear us? Butterfly.
Okay,
I see y'all, but I can't hear y'all.
Okay, hold on. Come back in, boo. Kim White say Ray Dummy talk noise about you, Bama, and Natasha. Natasha who? Mila? Girl, J Dunn know what it is, honey. J Dunn already know what the fuck it is. Fuck her. You know what it is, honey.
Are we gonna tomorrow? You want to come and finish up to chapter 10?
Huh?
Do you want to do chapter 10? 6 through 10.
I can't even get through this shit.
I see that. I see that. I don't know what to tell you. Quit getting so emotional.
Fuck that.
She's a bitch. She's a bitch. Oh, baby, and it get worse. So we need to get through this.
Okay, I'm gonna read and not look. Okay, but let me drop the link again.
Granville talking about something he already had Tree Dog.
You nasty, Granville. You
Very.
nasty.
So, Kim, did Jadon go live or something? What's she doing? Going live, Natasha? What's she?
All right.
But no, bam. Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
But hold on, because if she talking shit right now, let's go ahead and click her motherfucking link.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna do that tonight.
My laptop connected to my Bluetooth, so it
She
took
live. She is live.
What could she possibly be saying?
Oh Lord, now Misty is over there on
Oh,
Girl, didn't she say last night she was leaving YouTube?
yeah, now she got her ass over there on Reader platform. Girl.
No, but Jay Dunn is live right now.
Okay, let me go over here and see the fuck.
Okay, hold on, bam. Are we gonna end the book club for tonight? Y'all see what we did with the damn
that is not
got ADHD. She hopping everywhere.
That is not our business. That is not our beef.
Oh, she live now talking noise.
She talking about Bama. Jay Dunn.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know.
Because we over here doing something positive. What the fuck?
I don't know what she's talking about, but she just is. That's what was told to us. That she talking about her.
And Natasha.
Bama. Look at her ass. Look at her. Look at her. She ready to fight. Look at her. She done pushed her sleeves up on that sweatshirt, baby. She ready to go. She ready to go.
She been drinking.
Wait a minute, Kim. She said who was worried about it?
My dog. Oh my God. I'm so worried.
Oh, poor little puppy. We forgot you were outside. Oh, so sorry. Yeah, we left the dog outside. Forgot he was out there. Don't be looking at me like you gonna jump, nigga. Don't looking at me like you gonna fuck me up or something. The fuck? Brooklyn Star, we got a girl, we got a situation. You see, Bama got us on mute. Bama, come here. Okay, Bama, can we do at least end the book club meeting for the night? Let you handle that. Look at that boy, she ready to choke somebody. She ready to go ham. Bye, Granville. We don't need you, boo. Toodles. Girl, look, you see this shit. Boo the fly. Granville and the thing talking shit.
I want to know who took the time out to go make a truth.
I was just thinking the same thing. Who made that damn page?
I mean, it's funny, but it's also very scary.
Okay. If we can get Bama to end the club for the night, in the she going on.
I'm in the chat.
Okay, Bama. Let's end this so you can handle that. We almost with 3 hours. We'll pick up y'all from chapter 6 because this one ready to pop 4 gaskets right about now.
I'll put the bookmark here.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do is.
Well, we can't get okay.
Have y'all bond money ready for Bama girl. I ain't gonna
Okay. Guys, I love y'all. We will pick this up maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, okay. Because right now, Bama ready to kill about 4-5 niggas right now. She ready to shoot 4-5 folks. Okay. So we're gonna let Bama handle her beeswax. All right. Butterfly, you bring your butt back tomorrow with us. Gonna come up here with us tomorrow. Okay, girl. But let's take care of Bama right now. Talk to y'all later.
Thank y'all so much for coming up for the first installment of the book club. You guys are amazing. Don't forget
And it'll get better. Trust me, we can get Bama to get
better, and Bama girl gonna be calm.
Bama girl. If we could get her not to cuss every sentence out, we can get on through.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
This
That
is
what
a
she said.
raw reaction, y'all. I didn't pre-read it, so I didn't have my moment of being pissed off.
Okay.
So I had to be pissed off in the moment.
Well, we're gonna make sure she reads some more. Got this shit itching. We're gonna make sure she reads some more. But we talk to y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Okay, baby.
All right.
Y'all be
Let's
good.
Let's go hit these YT streets.
We gonna run the street.
Oh, she talking about me. Oh, wow. Tell her I'm in Atlanta. It's what's good.
Ain't that girl? It's all good because that scary bitch.
Okay, bye y'all.
Y'all be good. Good night.
Later, Royals.